Alright, I'm transitioning right now.
So
No, they didn't. Druids are just fine. Don't get me started on druids. Paladins.
Okay, so you're telling about the flavors. Is it like bland flavor?
Oh
like
my
we got
God.
Chef D.
Every
How
other-
bland are we talking
Every
here?
other class gets an ability and that suits their class at
Welcome
level
in.
5. You know what paladins get? They get a horse.
Welcome in, everybody.
You get a horse?
No
Why are you
horse.
complaining? That's great.
Smite is no, it's not.
Welcome in, everybody.
No, it's not. No. You
One
can
free
counterspell.
mount
You
forever?
can't use it
It's
if
your
you're
buddy
raised.
for life. It's like your
You
battle.
can already
mate.
do that as a paladin. You can already do that.
Welcome in,
But then, like,
everybody.
like another one? So do you have two then? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you
No?
don't.
No?
They just they took so much away from paladin. Oh, and you know what they didn't do? They didn't nerf rogue, which is kind of equivalent because the sneak attack does a lot more damage than a fucking smite. And no, they buffed sneak attack.
Oh, you know what you should be grateful for next Thanksgiving.
when the
in the dream and you can't and you didn't believe it and they could have given you half a horse per level. They could have given you a horse piece. A horse
So you
nugget.
have to assemble it 1/4 at a time.
It's like IKEA.
Like, don't get me wrong, some of the changes were
Of course,
really good.
yeah.
Like Warlock. Warlock is really good. I love Warlock. But you know, my favorite class, Paladin, got screwed in 2025. 2024. It got screwed so fucking hard.
Oh no, it's like Virgil needs to find a new favorite class.
Oh,
no.
yeah, you know what?
Am I sensing some long-standing hostilities here?
They're having a
It's called
domestic.
Yeah, it is called marriage.
They're having a domestic. Anyway, hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello,
Sorry, somebody-
everybody.
Hello.
Somebody mentioned Paladin can't smite when they're raging anymore, and it just got me off.
Yeah, okay,
Off on a tangent.
you still didn't answer the question though. What flavor is Paladin? Is it bland flavor or is it like
It's vanilla.
is it
It
vanilla?
No.
So it's like-
What's like
It's vanilla.
like a
It's vanilla with a little,
green
with a
vanilla?
couple of. It used to be vanilla with a couple of sprinkles because of smite.
Sprinkles.
Yeah, it used to be vanilla with sprinkles.
Mhm.
It also depends on what paladin you go, right? Because you could go paladin of conquest, and then I don't know, like Rocky Road.
Tingly lemon drops. I don't see that.
no,
Lemon
Okay, so
would
what
be conquest.
flavor
Werther's
does each
original.
of the classes
What the
have?
fuck?
like
Hey, don't
depends
diss
on
on
the
Werther's
paladin.
originals. Those are good.
Those
Hey,
are
hey.
really good. I had them
You know what, don't
like I
get-
was taking them during my exams.
don't diss on paladins either, because paladins are very good.
This has been a
Who's
great,
dissing on
this has been a
paladins?
Great start to.
You
You seem
were.
to be the only. No, I'm not dissing on paladins. I'm dissing on you with the fact that you favor paladins.
This is a fantastic
I'm
start
gonna
to the session, I
fucking
must
murder
say.
Listen, as we're doing a joint session today, you can find your character.
But he can't because he can't log in.
I'm gonna. You know what?
Listen, I'm sure that through the power of the magic with the DM, I'm sure we can make this happen.
He ran in here. Ah!
Oh. God. Oh my goodness! Whoa!
We're witnessing a Moida on stream.
Oh.
This is crazy.
Live.
They're
So
having-
you're
on
hearing
air.
a murder,
They're having another domestic.
Okay, all right.
domestic abuse, abuse,
Abuse.
Crime.
abuse.
Correct. He abuses me. Awesome.
My goodness. So,
Hi, everybody.
hello everybody, and welcome in
Welcome.
to Tales of Arcana.
Yeah.
What?
Rainbow, try logging in as Virgil, and if it lets you log in, I'm gonna
Oh,
laugh.
I'm in.
Okay, good.
My
Yay!
God.
Yay!
Yay!
It just took him
Words.
having to try to kill me.
Beautiful.
That
That's
is.
the secret.
Wait, it keeps saying, do I want to exit?
Yes.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't.
What do you mean?
Remember
What do you mean by
those,
that?
Like, ye old,
Like, Opera keeps having a pop-up
anti-D&D
being all like,
campaigns.
do you want to exit? What the hell's going on here?
Oh, so it is
Would
Google
you like to
Chrome.
exit?
No, I think I know what's happening. Like your escape key is bugged. That might
No,
have been
it's
why.
I think it's doing the same thing that it does for me whenever I'm like trying to scroll or
Yeah.
all that stuff. it'll think that I'm like, trying to exit out of the thing. I think I know what it is. So just be careful whenever you do move around on the map. If you right click, pull or push your mouse up first, and it won't try that anymore.
Or you use the arrow keys.
That too.
Very cryptic methods
Okay, I
to
gotta
prevent this from.
put my left foot in, my left foot out, shake it all about in order to get this shit to work.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
I just rolled 20.
I'm sure you did, but yes. Welcome everybody, and welcome to Tales of Arcana. You'll probably see you today is a little different. Not a whole lot of people were able to show up today, as some folks were doing some things this week, along with special events that I had planned. So to make everybody happy that could still show, we are doing a conjoined session today where both Group 1 and Group 2 will be able to play. It's going to be very...
Hi, I'm Group 2.
Yeah.
For right now, it's only one person of Group 2, because the other person, forgot what time we started.
Darlerian is probably sleeping, and he needs to sleep, so I'm allowing him to sleep. Yes, D and Fee are doing something together, which is totally fine. And Dan's doing a special event for Pride Month, so...
Heck yeah.
Today is going to be a rather slice-of-life session. There's some shopping that needs to be done between the groups, and everything in between.
Like buying Group 2 a gravestone.
Indeed.
You need 3 of them?
I mean, there's just one of them right now, so like, I'm pretty sure we can take him.
Oh. I didn't know that's what you meant.
Good luck.
I don't know if I go wolf form, my rolls have been
Bring
like
it
fucking
on.
crazy.
Bring it on.
Oh, that'll be an interesting one. But yes. I forgot to swap the chat over to here. We were doing some configuring stuff. Today. But yes. So, last we left off in Tales of Arcana, Group 1 had just finished disposing of an aberration within Larry's establishment, freeing him of his contract and leveling up to level 4. In summoning the aberration with their help, they attracted the sight of the Legion of Watchers, a group of people that is adamant and
Really bad at watching.
no.
Sorry, go ahead. It's fine. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're very adamant about keeping aberrations and extraplanar beings out of Calaorus that pose a threat. They were all confronted and asked to follow to be interrogated by the Grand Mage of the Legion of Watchers, as they were at what seemed to be a summoning of an aberration, and the Legion of Watchers needs answers.
They can keep asking questions.
In doing so, they were confronted by Melzu Ramoraz, the Archmage of the Legion of Watchers, who seems to have a past of her own. The bottom half of her body being that entirely made of octopus and tentacled swords.
Giant muscle.
Wait, why am I typing that as French?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Oh, that's because her token is
Yeah.
out. That's why.
Mhm.
Exactly that, Soren. Exactly that.
Yes.
Mommy, sorry, mommy.
Okay, for posterity, Rainbow, I
that
think
is?
you need to
I
show a
haven't seen
peek
her.
tour of Melzu again.
Yeah, you have to.
I think you gotta, yeah.
I'll
You
just show
you can't mention her and then
show the
not
full image
show
again.
her.
There you guys go. There's Melzu.
Hell yeah.
That is her.
Thanks.
Get your fucking dog barking out of the way.
Woof, woof.
For science,
There
obviously.
you go, yeah, for science.
Science.
But yes.
Oh god, his eye looking at draws.
Oh boy. I'm pretty sure it's already.
No!
I'm pretty sure it's already in the works. That'll be fun to
No.
see. But yes. So, confronted by Milzu and gathering as much information about the aberration as possible, along with a bit of contract information, she had revealed to the party that they have gathered clues on the so-called evil being threatening this plane right now. That being that of a special type of lich called a covenant, in which a lich dishes out contracts to those willing to gain a bit of power for their life and heightening its own life thereafter. Now, the group one was able to do as they please, though Melzu did offer them a job if they so seek to reach out for it. It would help the Legion of Watchers themselves with what they are doing, along with the greater form of the realm. They are
good.
they are able to go at
As
this
a
place.
druid, I can only turn into animals, not into objects, so I could not be her chair.
Okay. Okay.
My goodness.
All you have to have is a wizard in the party.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Oh man, what have I done?
You've created a good character. That's
You
what
know
you've
what?
done.
You know what? It's fine. I respect it because I do the exact same thing.
Yes.
Rainbow,
Yeah.
don't act like we're not learning a lot about your taste in women through this campaign.
I know. No, Melzu's a very nice character that I made with nothing else in mind.
Yeah, totally not like a 60-foot tall Lamia woman.
No, okay, we're gonna get into that later because that's a fun story. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Yes, I will talk about that tomorrow. That's not the time.
No, I mean, we're gonna see a 60-foot tall Lamia woman.
I mean, if you want to, I can make that happen. But I can talk about
Hell
it
yeah.
after the session. Something real cool happened yesterday after work.
That
Wait.
sounds like you actually met one. I'm so confused.
No,
She-
Isla, check D's friend server. I mentioned it there in general. But yes.
No, now I don't get to know.
Yep. So, that was it for group one. Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Nice.
And for group two, embarking their way through the petrified grove near the borders of Targonastera, they had met a hulking mass of stone and bark in a wilted colossal of a tree. Fighting their way through it, one of their party members met a terrible fate, in which being bludgeoned to death by the colossal itself.
Jeez.
What?
They died.
Yeah. Blarg unfortunately passed that same combat, as the colossal had fallen. I keep on looking at chat and just
I'm trying not to.
I'm trying not to myself.
My denizens causing chaos.
Goodness me. Good God.
Continue.
Fuck.
Yes, it bludgeoned him to death with hardwood.
Yeah, fuck's sake. It it's fitting that it's Dan's character too. Anyway, so after the fight, vegetable stir fry.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Vegetable stir fry recovered their party member's corpse, and along with the help of the dryad that unfortunately caused the passing of their friend, assisted with raising them from the dead. Blarg was the first member to be revived in the campaign, and first to meet one of the gods of the main pantheon. They have met Miffy, the goddess of love and life.
Image for reference, Rainbow?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, hold on. I think I only have it on here. I can't show
And do
the
you have
the
proof
gods.
of this goddess?
Yeah, right here. There you go. Hey, Miffy.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh, that's not
Is
what I
that
would do.
You guys
I thought
remember
so.
what is it? Dark Souls Exquisite Guests Ahead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Extraordinary trust ahead.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
That's why I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wait, that looks familiar.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
recognize those boobies.
This game's becoming so horny.
Becoming
It's because you invited
Rainbow.
me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. God damn it. Yes. Gaining a bit of information about a certain party member, Blarg returned from the dead to join the party in their trip back to Rastet, where they collected their money and are now having a mundane and a bit of downtime for the moment from a very long trip out into the Wilderness Grove. As of right now, everyone's just kind of chilling at the Legion of Watchers headquarters, but Vesemir has decided to go out for a bit of a walk.
I like walks.
You like a walk.
I take very enthusiastic walks.
You like a walk.
Vesemir, he likes taking long walks on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And so, we shall join our adventurers at the new Larry's. As of right
now,
now,
that anymore.
we can't call it that anymore. It is Group 1's headquarters. It still looks exactly the same, unfortunately, because
As of right now, it's still called TBD.
Yeah.
TBD's headquarters.
To be determine's headquarters.
I
Party
like
name,
it.
right?
Like I said, if we wanted to actually come up with a party name, I do have a convenient way, but it would be required to have us be named after one of the many books that I own.
But like I said, I just forced Rainbow to name my party.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we open a book and we name ourselves the first phrase that we find in the book.
I opened up a stir fry book that I had called "Don't Stir Fry in the Nude."
And that's how we became vegetable stir fry.
Vegetable stir fry. How
And
wonderful.
if I roll a D100, I could give us a name.
You know
I
what?
Hey,
can't
go ahead.
Why
Go ahead.
not? Why not?
Okay,
Yeah,
then fine.
Let's do it. We've
it
been
r
nameless for long
slash-
enough.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. It hinges on everybody
Oh, it
being
didn't do
like,
it.
yeah, that's great.
Is it r/ or is it something else?
/R.
Why am I dingus?
I don't know. Dingus is that important.
Always having
to the session.
Koi is having an identity crisis.
Yeah.
We could be Court of the Vampire Queen.
I don't know if that,
Ironic.
Hmm.
I don't know if that fits.
Ironic.
I could do it again because there's like I said, I have 100 fucking books.
Why not? We'll keep
Some of
going
the
until
roll.
we find something that sticks.
91.
It's
Oh
a really
shit.
good roll.
Have you guys ever heard of the proverb? It's a Romanian one, so it might not make sense.
Hunting Adeline?
Who is this Adeline?
Fuck
And why would you hunt
Adeline,
them?
dude. Screw Adeline. If
I'm-
you ever meet an Adeline, it's
That's the
on
name of the-
site.
that's
It's
the name
on
of the
site.
lich. That's the name of the lich.
Oh my
The name of
God.
Adeline. I don't care what its name was. It's now Adeline.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Like I said, I've got plenty, but I don't know. How about this?
Just like
Isla, roll one.
For
Might have
me?
better luck.
Okay.
Roll a D100.
our fate is in your hands.
It's a terrible idea, really.
I know, it's wonderful.
50, nice.
50.
Right down the middle.
The big ass party.
Big ass
That's an actual book.
Oh.
It's from the Zodiac Academy book series.
1 second. I have to go see
it's-
this book. 1 second.
It's the Big Ass Party. A.S.S.
Good God.
The Big Ass
We
Party.
can take that acronym away. We can just make
Okay,
it the big
where is
ass
it?
party.
I don't physically have it, but I'm getting it. Still.
Bruh.
So, I don't really do the cursing. I feel like I would not be able to call us by our party name. So,
Well,
just
it's
based
it's
on
A-
that,
it's A.S.S. So ass could stand for something.
The big adventure student club.
that's
a
oh
C.
my gosh. Fran, do you need to
No,
go back to school?
Adventure student
Society.
club. Society.
That's a C still.
No, it's like
Society,
Rainbow,
not a
what?
C.
Whatever. Society's fine.
Oh my God.
Society's fine. Big. Wait, what was it?
Oh my God.
Adventure Student Society. There we
Schlub.
go.
I mean, if the
The S
acronym is like
club is-
BASS, it could just be like the bass, like a fish, or music, like a bass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bass party. that would work because it would be a
party.
fish.
Are we going with the bass party?
Oh my God, the bass
Yes, we're the bass
Bass
party.
party
We're
it
the bass
is.
party.
Okay, we should check with all party members, though even the ones that aren't here. So tentatively could be that. if our
Okay.
name,
I am
but we'll find out.
setting it
Could
for your
up for
group
change.
folder as that right now. But yes. Yeah.
I shared that in group one.
Okay. I have set the folder name as that for now. But we can configure on it later.
There.
So
So Virgil knows it's a real book.
Oh my God, it is.
good God.
Yeah. There are like 12, like more than 12 books in this series, which is funny because it's the Zodiac Academy.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, now that party names are supposedly on the way, Group 1 has been under the construction of their newest headquarters for around a week. We can configure everything with the tavern, or the space once we have time for it and everybody has talked about it a bit. Most of the chairs in this place and some of the tables are a little bit foreworn and not recoverable. The beds, or at least some of them, are not very, what the fuck? Everybody's going.
Sorry.
It's
I don't
so
know why
dark.
everybody else is gone. I only got rid of myself.
I'm dead
There
now.
you go, you're good.
I think it's because you had everybody connected to me when I was in my
yeah, that's
my
probably
wolf
why.
form.
Poor dog.
Yeah. Anyway, we can configure stuff on what you all have, for next time, and we can go furniture shopping whenever you guys would like to. And once I get more of it configured. But for now, you all are free to talk amongst yourselves for right now on what you'd like to see happen within the space, and talk amongst yourselves about it.
Hey Rainbow.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So I'm assuming this is obviously this is for them, but I'm assuming this is essentially a bastion.
It is right now just like a headquarters-esque area. It was previously a tavern, though the owner was
No, I get all that.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is, are you going to be using the bastion rule?
I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember those rules.
I'll have to send them to you.
Yeah, send those to me, and I'll take a look at them.
Sounds
as-
fancy.
For those who haven't played 24 D&D, at level 5, the DM has the option to give you a bastion, a home base,
Mhm.
and you can do all different sorts of cool things to upgrade it. So, yeah.
We're gonna add like spiky fences. It's gonna be our Clash of Clans base, guys. We gotta keep out those darn intruders.
Gotta upgrade the town hall.
Spend 30 gems to alleviate yourself from having to construct this fence.
But yes.
So, to
you
get this party started, what I want to do,
Mhm.
I would like to do a shopping trip in town.
Okay.
I would like, what was it, golden acorn, so I can summon fish or
Yes.
something, and then fishing gear so that I can go fishing. That is what I would like to start out with.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
if we're gonna go shopping, Gwen wants to get whatever possible so she can create a nice, pretty garden in the backyard.
All right.
Cool.
I want to go to a junkyard and get scrap parts so I can make a computer.
Jesus
Junkyards
Christ.
don't exist.
I want to get iridium
Oh no.
and modern metals, precious metals
I'm
to
Does
make
that count?
computer
I'm
chips.
Does that count?
What?
Towards her sin counter.
I
Not
will invent it, and it won't count then.
not necessarily. The junk spaces within town would not be very familiar to what Fran is used to, because a majority of it is just like
Like poopy.
fantasy things. There would not be any
Mostly
computer
wood
parts in a
and-
junk space because they don't have computers.
Yeah, no, but no, you're so right.
Listen, you could.
I
we
mean,
could
that's
go
still
take
the
a
first
look
thing
and
I
you
think
can
of.
see, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
As my famous line is, it doesn't hurt to look.
Yes. So right, I will still go. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I find
So
something.
you're
Maybe
you're all
somebody discarded
you're
their
all free to
precious
go and do
ring.
so.
Trip.
As you are all
Road
talking
trip.
about it amongst yourselves and are heading out of the tavern, you do spot what seems to be a person walking towards the entrance.
Fran was just
Virgil.
opening and closing the door every 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh my god.
She's
We don't
excited.
We don't
She's
have air
excited.
conditioning, so I can't say you're letting the cold air out.
You're letting the warm air out.
It will be warm. I'm
I
pretty
would say
sure
it would
is
be warm
autumn.
if we've got a lot of candles and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
It is
We
autumn
got
out,
so
so
many
it is
candles.
fairly cold outside. But yes, as you are opening and closing the door, those inside do notice someone outside. As a figure is walking towards the door. Virgil, if you'd like to explain your character to the rest of the group.
Yeah, so you see a man about average height, about 5'8", 5'9".
Oh man.
He is dressed in relatively plain clothing. He's got a very nice cloak, though. He has a rapier on his hip and a buckler at his side. He has black hair that is kind of messy, a bit of a scruff on his face. Pretty unassuming for the most part. As he's just kind of walking up, looking towards the. Is there still a sign on this tavern?
I'd imagine so.
As he
It's like hastily made with Sharpie. Like we just put it together. The bass.
as he walks up.
Yes!
Towards
The Bass Pro Shop.
as he walks up towards the entrance to the building. Hello? Y'all open?
Sorry,
Okay.
I did
Hello,
a mistake. I could just imagine.
Close to Renovations,
All right.
sorry.
I guess I'll just go.
I could just
No,
imagine.
no,
I could just
fine.
imagine the sign being like looking like it's all kind of made by a third grader, but then it also has like flowers all around it because Gwen's like, no, this is gonna look a little pretty.
Oh my goodness.
I'll just like try to draw like Naruto or something on it, and it looks like really small.
Oh Jesus.
Like he has a little like headband.
What's a Naruto?
Oh no!
That's
Another one?
that's a Eastern type of cuisine that's made out of fish paste.
Actually, yeah. Would the food version of
I
Naruto
thought you were
exist in
talking
this
about the
world?
anime
Maybe.
above board.
Well, no, because there, there's two versions technically. Like, but that's the thing.
Mhm.
DM, would the food version of Naruto exist in this world?
I don't know.
in a faraway Eastern
Like a little,
island that
isn't it
hasn't
like a
been
little rice
discovered
cake or
yet.
something?
Oh, probably.
How do you know about it then, Fran?
It's a fish cake. Never mind. Oh, so I think
the
Milena would know
tentacle
about it.
lady told me yesterday.
Doing great.
So, point of order. Naruto, the fish cake, was made in 1800s, so
Yeah.
probably not.
Oh, damn it.
Ah.
I was gonna say that would be one thing that I think Milena would know if it was a fish cake, if it existed.
Ah,
I mean,
it's
listen,
made of,
listen.
like,
In my
fish.
plane, I'm not saying this, but it was called something different. Okay.
Hi, I just was walking around, found this here tavern, and figured I'd stop by, see how things are going. I'm just wandering around. Name's Vesemir, and y'all are?
Good luck on your wanderings. Busy. Bye.
Oh, Jesus! Oh my God!
Well, you know what? Miss Busy seems to be in a bad mood. Is this place open for business?
No.
Yeah. We have we.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Did Larry leave alcohol?
No.
We have alcohol. I think. I'll go
Hold on.
behind the
I
coffin.
can wait, no. We can be like, no, like I can see Fran be like, yeah, no, we're open for business, and then there's T-posing dingus behind the counter.
Oh, I forgot to put D on the map.
Are you gonna put her on there?
Oh, she's bloody. She's not supposed to be.
She's like tied down with a single
Well,
rope.
remember, I was gonna say, yeah, she's like, we tied her to the counter.
Oh no, it's spreading.
I knew it, but it was the wrong person. I called it. I knew somebody was gonna mention it.
What the fuck?
Either way, I'm very confused. I keep getting yes, no. What, are y'all open or not?
We like money. Come in.
For fuck's sake.
Is Fran staying behind while Milena and Gwen go shopping?
I'll make him a drink.
All right. All right.
Oh god, it's gonna be. Oh no.
Fran will be fine, right?
It's gonna be like battery acid.
Oh my God.
Okay, I guess.
I'm not sure. Do you think? I mean, Dingus is there, right?
I mean,
Dingus will protect me.
listen. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Y'all are very rude. I'm right here.
No,
We're gonna hurt
we're
anyone.
walking away.
You're
You can't hear
inside.
us.
We're outside. What are you talking about?
The door's open.
That
Well,
doesn't mean we're talking that
bad
loud.
Close the door. What is wrong with? Wow.
You're letting the warm air out.
It was open when I walked up.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Anywho.
off and do a shopping.
Okay.
What are you guys doing in the bar?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so I need to figure out, can I split the groups here? Hold on. I can pull the seat. Very good.
Just one shopping, exactly.
Ooh.
Shopping as a treat.
I'm going to. I can do it, right? Where is it? I'm gonna, while we're walking away,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast message to Fran, and I'm just gonna say, steal everything he's got.
Oh my goodness.
Did I hear you whisper this?
Yeah, because message is different than sending. Message is done verbally, but sending is done silently in the brain.
And how do I receive this message?
think,
like,
right?
is it
You,
like
I think you hear it in your ears.
Yeah.
in my ears? Okay. Okay.
Hold on,
I'm
I gotta
gonna
look this up
stop
because it's
and
gonna
look at
bother me.
Gwen and be like, no, tell her to just get rid of him. Like we're not trying to get customers. Just don't steal from him. We don't want incidents with the city guard.
Okay, so it is a verbal I point my finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast.
Okay.
So as we're walking away, I'm like pointing at the building towards where you were.
like a JoJo point.
Point of order. Can you see, friend?
It doesn't say it has that I have to see. It just says toward a creature within range.
Okay, what is the range?
120 feet.
Yeah, that would have been in range. She was somewhere along the path.
Yeah, it does not say anywhere in the description that I have to see the person.
Okay, so
Ah,
I
they buffed
wouldn't
it.
hear this message then.
You hear me whispering to her, but you don't hear her reply.
So I will still tell you, no, don't tell her that.
Only the
Just-
target hears the message. So you would hear, like, you would
No,
see
she
whispering,
hears
but
me
you wouldn't hear it.
whispering.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She hears me whispering because
Okay.
I'm whispering. I'm kind of whispering out loud. So if she's close enough to me,
Yeah,
she'll
okay,
hear me
okay.
whispering, but she doesn't hear. She doesn't hear your reply.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I still want to tell you, no, just tell friend to get rid of him as soon as possible. We don't want heat from the guards, okay? Trust me.
So I
that's
love
not a
that
path we
it
wanna go
is a
down.
cantrip.
I like money. That's the message
Hello.
you give
I
back.
like money.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
I will. I'm not gonna cast it again, but I'm gonna make Melena think I did.
No problem.
And I'm like, Melena says don't.
Yes, no.
Just keep walking.
I will trust my companion and believe that she has successfully and fairly passed along the message.
Mhm. Oh boy. This is gonna be
Oh
fun.
no.
So, you all take a walk out towards Ratchet Center Plaza. In front of you are many shops in this area, though it does seem to have a bit of sparse, vacant area in the vicinity.
Oh god, bigger than I thought it was.
It is very big. There, as of right now, you are able to see around, 4 buildings from where you're at, along with what seems to be a large statue in the middle of the plaza.
Excuse me. Oh god.
Oh,
What
wonderful.
a whole shop.
You've been excused.
You two should be able to walk around as you see fit, and are able to start your shopping stuff.
When we get to a certain point, I'm gonna, if we get to a certain point to where, why do I have like a lot of light around me? Do I still have light casted on me?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, what the fuck? I never casted it last time. What the hell?
Oh, you do not have a light to you. That's weird.
I have I can see a lit up circle around my body.
Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that.
Could that just be my field of view, I guess?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. In front of you is the massive statue of what seems to be a humanoid woman dressed in all sorts of furs and a large bastard sword by her side.
Can I do a history check on who it is?
Absolutely.
I don't know if I would know who it is, but it doesn't hurt to at least try.
Murderer. They killed the animals for the fur.
19. You haven't exactly visited this place before within your past, though you do know of the ancient hero known as Aoki, who was one of the heroes that first banished the malevolent tyrant and slayed him to save the better of the universe. Aoki was one of the only ones that didn't survive from that experience. She sacrificed herself by putting herself in the way of the tyrant and killing them both. It is also written on the plaque that is below the.
I was about to say, did she only read that on the plaque?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, Gwen's just like, yeah, I'm so smart, and she's like reading it word for word.
Yeah.
I knew this already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I totally knew.
I'm like, okay. So what shops are around though?
So, from what you can see, to your right over this way, seems to be an older gentleman with darker skin working on fishing rods and hooks. Along with to your immediate left seems to be a hunting guild for monster hunters and the like. And above seems to be a rather larger fenced-in area in between two buildings that seems to have a magical aura coming from it. And you are already walking your way over towards the fishing.
I knew she would.
Yeah.
As soon as you mentioned it, I was like, huh, there she goes.
Oh damn! Just going straight up onto his pad there. All right.
Isn't this the shop? It's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah. So, in front of you is a darker skinned gentleman, with normal commoner's clothing, along with a couple of blacksmith tools on a bunch of his many of his desks, with many fishing rods and other tools of the like. As he sees the two of you approach, he gives you a comforting wave. Well, welcome to Frederico's. What can I help you both gals with?
I take it you're Frederico then. Hello.
That I am.
I would love to get some fishing gear.
Well,
what do you recommend?
You've come to the right place. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking to fish in any of the rivers or lakes here, I'd simply just suggest a normal fishing tackle. But if you're going to do some fishing down in the more frigid parts of Targon here, then I definitely suggest a bit of Arctic tackle.
I'll just start with the regular tackle for now. I think that'll set us up nicely.
Sounds good then.
Gwen, you want one?
Huh?
You want a fishing later?
I mean, I could just turn into a bear and go fishing that way.
Ugh, no, Gwen, that's not how you fish.
Well, she's
I'm
not
a druid!
she's not technically far off now.
I mean, you're a druid too!
Listen. There's a specific way to do it, and it's for relaxation, and it's very nice.
There
We're not fishing to catch fish. We're fishing to fish.
There are many ways to sorry to interrupt, miss. There are many ways to fish in the land of Keller Horse here.
Is Melina becoming like Gwen's father figure?
You need to get the hat that's like women fear me.
The bucket hat.
Or the bucket hat.
Listen. When my dad jokes become apparent, then I'll do the dad.
Beautiful.
I could just imagine Melina being that one person who's like, I'm gonna buy a boat. We're gonna go fishing. We're not gonna catch anything for 2 hours, but we're just gonna sit there and go fishing.
Only two. That's rookie numbers. I used to go out and catch fish with my dad for like 5, and we didn't catch anything.
Here's the thing: I didn't have that kind of relationship with my dad.
Yeah, fair enough. We only did it like 3 times.
I went out almost every single summer to fish with my uncle, and one time the fish was so big. I was like a tiny child, like 7 years old.
Yeah.
The fish was so big that I got pulled into the water.
Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Oh, goodness.
And I like vividly remember like stepping on it as I like got dragged in. And then like releasing the rod and like trying to like stay afloat and whatever. It was very disturbing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I bet,
imagine
yeah.
so. Sorry, I'm trying to load the document that I have for the fishing module to get you guys prices and on different fishing styles. So just a moment there. But he will reiterate. There are many of ways to fish there. One of which
Did
is
it again?
what?
You sounded like Porky Pig for a second.
That's all, folks. Do you like that one? I can do pretty good plankton too. It's pretty funny.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, do you have the Krabby Patty? Anyway, so he will reiterate. There are many fishing styles based on different ability scores.
Oh God.
Some of the basic ones are fly fishing, which is dexterity. There is tinker fishing, which is intelligence, which uses a little bit more time to set up. There is something commonly known as noodling, which is essentially catching a fish with your body, which uses strength. And there's also still fishing, which is wisdom. Along with enchanted fishing or charisma. Some of these use, or you have to use tackle to use, but noodling you do not need to do anything. You just have to catch the fish with your body.
I'm sorry.
Normal fishing tackle is 1 gold, and you can buy bait from Frederico's for Targon with 1 gold piece as well.
Okay, cool. I will spend the 2 gold and get the fishing stuff and some bait.
Each piece of bait is 1 gold, and environmental bait just adds a plus 10 to the fishing roll that you would make when fishing. Once you use it and catch a fish with it, it is expended and destroyed.
I'll take 10.
Alrighty.
Then. Okay, so 1 gold for the fishing tackle.
Weirdly enough, he also sells cook's utensils here, which is interesting, along with a carving blade for carving bits and pieces for fish.
stuff back at house or the inn, so that's probably fine
Mhm.
on that. Okay, so once you catch a fish with the bait, it's used.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I jot this down.
Yep.
Okay, so then I will take. I mean, my character sheet. I mean, it'll work, I guess.
In your character sheet.
Yeah, I can subtract 11 gold.
And then you can just put your fishing tackle in your inventory.
Inventory. Add. Would that be a tool?
Yeah. You do tool or consumable for the bait.
Okay.
So, is there anything from Gwen? Is Gwen getting
Huh?
anything at Frederico's here for fishing?
Not at Frederico's.
Okay. You're just gonna bear it when you go fishing?
Yeah, bear it all.
Alrighty.
She's gonna go noodling.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
You also gotta remember, Gwen doesn't have any money. Melina has all of her money.
That is very true.
Listen, you gave it to me, but also it's yours if you want it.
Yeah.
The only thing that Gwen's going to search out for is a place that has stuff for like, like a garden,
yeah.
Growing stuff.
He will offer you your bait and your tackle with a very nice smile. Or you need any pointers or anything? You seem very confident in your fishing capabilities.
I'm sure I can figure it out. If not,
Alrighty
I
then.
will come back and ask.
Of course. And if you catch anything worth putting into bait, do go visit both my wife inside and the monster hunting guild just across the street there. They'd like any sort of fish in their daily stew.
I don't share fish.
Hey,
Keep it-
you know
keep
what?
it in mind.
I respect an angler with a stickle for their fish. I hope you have a good day, miss.
And you. Okay, there we go.
As you all will walk away.
I'm gonna swap back to the not Larry's tavern. See what everybody else is
Alright.
up to.
Absolutely, yes we can. I need to play. There we go. So, what a great thing to swap back to.
Upside down.
I did that before we left.
Oh, I didn't even pay
Yeah.
attention.
So, at back at Larry's, Fran and now an upside down dingus floating in T-posing, are set with a Vesemir looking to seek some sort of shopping spree of sorts.
Yeah, so, what do y'all got here? Y'all got a menu?
DM, do I see any menu like laying around anywhere? Is there like a tavern board somewhere?
It's Larry's old menu, yes.
This stuff is still lying around, right? Like there's still like alcohol bottles somewhere. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. I give him the menu. This is our menu. Where are you from? I'd like your southern your accent.
Oh yeah, I'm from Coffee.
I don't know why you guys don't
Where-
have access to that.
Was I taught the world map in this place ever?
Some of it.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah, I just know about Canada.
Yeah, Acacia. You know, big mountains.
Yeah.
You seem really confused.
Don't worry about it. I'm not. I'm from
you
a
okay?
really small island that's like off the coast to the.
Oh, hey, I got
somewhere.
a friend that's like that.
Wonderful. Maybe we're from the same small island. I'd love to meet them sometime.
Wait, do you have legs? And he's gonna look over.
I don't have legs right now. I am floating. I am floating.
Holy shit, you
And
might
there's
actually
like
be.
slime dripping from my ghostly legs, like
Whoa.
ectoplasm.
Wait. You see him thinking, almost like there's some gears turning. Can Leah float herself? Has she been making me carry her this whole fucking time? All right.
I'm sure that this person that you're acquainted with is very lovely, and cannot in fact float. Probably, maybe. On another note, here's the menu, sir. Peruse at. Is there another copy that we also have, like, of the menu?
There's a menu of Larry's itself. You have not made another menu for anything.
Yeah. No, the Larry's menu. But is
Yeah.
there like another copy of the Larry's menu, or am I just like giving him the only one? Because I need to know what I'm making too.
You just look over his shoulder as he's looking at it.
Yeah. No.
Oh
beautiful,
no,
exactly that.
there are several menus, like several parchment of menus that you can.
Okay, I'll just
look through.
sneakily like grab one myself and just like go through it and be like, yeah, I can make that. yeah, I can
so,
make that. Ooh.
Menus
That
across the
would be
realm.
hard.
I don't know why you're not able to see that. Hold on. Oh, I need to do it to
There's
observer.
like 5 wheels of cheese in the back that are about to expire, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, also, question. Eye colors for everybody in the party.
Cyan E.
Okay.
Well, here's a question. Have you had a chance to look at everybody's eyes except for
Yes.
Fran's?
Absolutely, I would have.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
walked
important?
in. I walked past you. Yes, it actually is.
Okay. Mine are gold, apparently.
Mine are also gold.
Apparently.
Listen,
Apparently.
I made the art, and then
Ah,
I
you
didn't
fair
even think about it.
Effort all. So, the menu for Larry's is very simple. Bread butter. There's a rice
Mhm.
gruel, boiled cabbage,
Mhm.
3 bean soup,
Mm.
corn and oat porridge, and the chef's special, which is a daily soup.
Oh, brother.
Along with a drink menu for wet ale, grog, green mead, and poor lemon tree.
Why do they have to specify that the ale is wet?
I don't know.
Is that like, I guess dry would be like, what,
Non-alcoholic.
non-alcoholic or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, probably.
It's sweet ale
Oh.
with simple syrup and a spritz of water.
So, you know, this is your menu. So, what drink do you think is best?
I actually have a special just for you.
Oh my-
I make it special every day. It's special. It's not on the menu.
Oh,
It's special.
oh, okay.
Um,
What is it?
are you allergic to anything?
Not that I know of.
Wonderful. Why don't I'll make it on the house just for you as your first. You will enjoy
Watch
it,
Fran
my
find
friend.
what he's allergic to.
I'll give him peanuts and like he's like, what is this strange thing? I've never
thank-
seen such a bean before. And I just
Thank you,
like
kind ma'am.
I can't breathe. Are there EpiPens in this fantasy land?
No.
He's
Didn't
not.
we already have this topic before?
He's not. He's not. Yes, we did. We
Not
100%
Bitsy. Not
did.
Bitsy.
I was just about to say he's not fucking Bitsy from fucking Legends of Adventures.
Did
No,
you
I got-
create M&Ms with profound peanuts.
I got that.
I have no idea what's going on.
That's fine. It's another D&D show.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's beautiful. It's really good. I'll show you a couple of animated shorts afterwards if I
Barry.
remember.
Hello, Barry.
It's
Hello,
beautiful.
Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
wonderful. I'll get it right to you. Can I like go in the back and like compose myself and see what we have, like in
Sure.
the wine cellar or whatever?
Wine cellar's over
Oh, wait, I
here.
closed the door. Oh,
Most,
where's the wine
most
cellar?
chill, polite customer ever. You're breaking down.
I don't drink, so I've never touched alcohol. This is a very fun fact about me. Sometimes
you know what?
my best friend in the whole world, who I've known all my entire life, all my entire childhood, comes around and he does drink. And he lets me mix his drinks for him.
Oh man.
And every single time, he regrets it.
Right. So there are some very simple ales in here, along with the mead that you guys bought last session.
Was there? I'm pretty sure there was nothing in there, and all of it started boiling. So
It
is
started-
still like.
It started to boil. There's around half of it left from the cleaning that you did.
And it's like
Okay.
very concentrated.
Oh, probably yes.
Is there any like rum, like hard liquor?
Not from what you can see, no. Unfortunately,
Would there be,
Larry
like,
was
behind
not
the
able
counter?
to. From what you can tell, it's just from the alcoholic storage. There's not typically anything strong in this place just yet. A lot of it being some of the same stuff. Larry was not able to go out very often once the contract was made, and was not able to configure what he needed ever since he was unable to leave. So they've just been getting the same watered down things for quite a while.
All right.
This place is a mess, right?
No, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. We
There's
cleaned it.
there's a lot of broken chairs in this place.
Yeah.
But they're in the corner. We cleaned it.
Aside
Really?
from that, it does look very clean.
Okay.
We spent like an entire session cleaning this place.
Yeah.
I'll take like a red wine from. Is there wine? There's probably wine.
There may be a little wine, not a whole lot though, and
I'll
nothing
grab as
typically too
much
strong.
like red wine as I can like find and just like walk to the kitchen with it in my arms. Just a moment, you know.
All right. Y'all have some rowdy customer? Oh, okay. All right.
Is there like a cooking pot and a stove? How do people cook in this universe? I need to figure that out first.
I think there should Dingus made some fancy something or other that's not like the weird.
Yeah, she made like a
rice
soup or
gruel.
something.
So there should be some soup that I don't know has been on low
There-
heat for like however long.
That has probably been eaten by now. It's been 7 days.
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
then.
when we've eaten the soup.
Yeah. So, within this kitchen, there seems to be a lot of counter space, along with just above you, a sort of cook pot, and just by the door seems to be a stove.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Just what I need. Is there a pot, like, anywhere?
It would just be above
Like a
you.
saucepan.
Oh, a saucepan? Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I grabbed a saucepan and I put it on the stove. I struggled to turn it on.
Oh yeah, it takes you like fucking 3 minutes just to get it started.
Vesemir is checking his non-existent watch.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is beautiful. Okay, I need to see if there is, because you said simple syrup something was on the menu.
Yeah.
I remember that. So there is sugar somewhere, anywhere.
Yes, there would be sugar in here. Yeah.
I'll grab the sugar. Do we have any citrus? Any at all?
Yes.
Are you making him a 7-Up?
I mean, yeah, a 7-Up. Yeah, a Sprite. You know. I'll grab that citrus.
We
Is
did
it an
grab
orange
some
or
basic
like a lemon
food stuff,
or...
so there should be
Oh, did
Yeah.
some stuff. Yeah.
Fantastic.
They sent us on an
We still have
errand.
that fish.
We ate that probably.
We
Probably.
We or you?
Listen. Yes.
Us.
It's just like you're like, listen. Yes.
Yes.
Can I
I
like tell?
hate
Is it like a citrus fruit that I would be familiar with, or is it like a foreign, like fantasy citrus that I have no clue?
It definitely looks very similar, but like the labels that they put on it is not what you'd call a lemon or a citrus fruit.
Okay. So it's like lemony.
Yeah. It
Okay.
looks like a lemon. It acts like a lemon.
Tastes like a lemon.
Tastes like a lemon.
I
But
cut it a little
it-
bit. I
like a
pour it straight in
lemon.
my mouth. It makes me do the inside out mouth
It
thing.
was given to you by life.
I make orange juice out of it. Wait, what?
With lemons?
Fuck.
When life gives you lemons, make orange juice.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay.
there any like oranges?
Yeah.
Like
You'd
okay.
you'd
I
have,
lay
you'd
down
have
the
orange
lemon.
stuff.
Screw the lemon. I grab an orange.
Yeah.
I'd
Now I
like to
have
think
to
that
go-
she did all of that, then realized there was an orange.
Yeah, no, that does sound like me.
Made lemon. She made like 3 pitchers of lemonade and then realized there's like a whole batch of oranges and she's like, fuck!
Damn it.
Shit! I could come over here to keep you satiated, sir. This is the
Yeah.
juice of a lemon. There you go.
You want me to drink lemon juice?
I've already
You
gone.
put sugar in it?
Is it just lemon juice?
It might just be lemon juice, and I like run out. I'm like sprinting out. I forgot the soda water. And I give
Okay.
you like the bottle of like slightly fermented, like kind of weird like soda water. Like it's
God damn
slightly
it, Barry.
alcoholic, but only like a little amount. It's not good enough to be
John,
called
the
like
difference
actual
between
alcohol.
lemons and lemon juice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yo.
There you
Thank
go,
you.
self-service. Have as much as you wish, and then I go back.
Oh, somebody
Not
up
wanting to be
there.
Bark,
rude, Vesemir will
Bark.
get ready and
Mhm.
chug the lemon juice.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my god!
Does he have that puckered face?
No, actually.
No.
None of you are there, so you can't see his reaction.
Yeah, very sure.
I'm just asking in general. I'm not asking, to see his reaction. I just want to know.
If
I
you
would
were there,
just
you'd
wish to know.
know.
Okay, and I'll start adding I'll start cutting up the not the lemon, the orange, and like getting the peels off of it, like peeling it, and then adding it to this pot with wine in it, like all of the red wines all together. Like a significant amount of sugar.
Mickey.
And I'll go through all of the like herbs, spices, like everything I could find to smell and see if
Mickey,
there's
like glue
anything
vine?
like nutmeg or
Yeah!
cinnamon or
Oh my
whatever.
goodness.
Like go through it, like smell it one by one, and be like, no, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just pepper.
That's just pepper.
Is that
Like I
going
go
in the
through all the
concoction
little
too?
bottles one by one. And I finally maybe find something that's like smelling like cinnamon enough to like sprinkle it in a little bit. And then I search for the nutmeg. And then like, oh no, that's mint. That I don't. That's acid.
Motherfuckers making mustard gas.
And eventually I have it cooked up. Now, do I need to like roll to make this like if it's good or not? Because the ingredients are solid. I've got this like memorized from Christmas.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh my
intelligence.
god, I cannot
Ooh.
believe she made fucking glue vine. Oh my god.
I mean, hold on, actually. I'll say wisdom or intelligence, whichever one you want.
Wisdom. Okay. Normal roll. What was it?
3.
Oh!
It's you definitely made it.
Definitely, I made it. It's like reduced fully.
It has been
like
reduced.
sludge.
It has been reduced heavily. It is like a syrup.
It is a glue wine syrup, and I'm fully confident in this. I put it into like a beaker, like a little cozy, like warm beaker, and I'm like, that smells just like how my mom makes it every Christmas.
Oh
And
my.
I walk out, and it's like gonna be so sugary, and it's gonna like the spices I used, like they were like almost spit as cinnamon, but not really because it's like spicy for some reason. Like, it's a totally different plant. I put it down, it's like, this is my mother's recipe, so you know it's good. And it's bubbling, and you see, like, a little tentacle come out.
What the fuck?
Like, kill me!
Where the fuck did the tentacle come from?
Where did that
It's like the mystery curry from Persona.
Me, as the
What is it?
DM,
What's
I'm
its
looking in my notes, and I don't see anywhere where there'd be tentacles.
Just roll with it.
Yeah.
So, what's the name of this
It
concoction?
was from Melena's secret stash of stuff she's fished.
Whoa, are you really you're dipping into my secret stash? Bold of you, friend.
Actually, no, it's one of the tentacles from the Eldritch being we just killed.
Bruh.
Oh my god!
It like
Ew!
accidentally fell in. It was still in the pot from when we killed it.
Yeah. So, what do you call this?
It's called glue wine, and it's
Glue wine.
it's like very comforting, and it just keeps you warm right to your soul. And I'll go back in the kitchen, and I'll be like, I will also have some soup for you, and I panic immediately. I don't have soup for him. Why did I
Just
say
gonna kind
that?
of look around. Why am I getting all this? Oh, okay, all right, and he's gonna drink it.
Oh, brother.
Once again, you can't
Now,
see his
did I
reaction because
poison
you
him?
laughed.
Oh
Is there a
shit.
dead man in her? Alright,
Oh,
a
no.
roll for
I
soup, I guess.
So
cannot
We're-
believe.
we're gonna go back to the Rust Center real fast.
Enough of this shenanigans.
This is none of that
Let's go to the
shenanigans.
other shenanigans.
What the fuck? God damn it, Foundry. I tried to transition to it and it just fucking broke.
Oh, that secret login screen.
Oh,
Oh no, everyone's gonna know your password.
That's not like I even put it in yet.
my.
Oh,
I said gonna know the password. Gosh.
uh-huh. I believe you.
Immersion ruined. Oh no.
Ruined.
Everything is ruined.
Oh god.
It's all
Ruined.
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 Everything is ruined. Cough syrup. Jesus Christ, friends.
I made cough syrup.
Bruh.
I mean, in a way, it can be counted as cough syrup.
It will
Oh,
make
no, I
you
didn't-
cough.
I didn't fucking. God damn it! I kicked the stream overlay. That's why it disappeared. It's like pull to scene is directly above kick fucking player. There we go. There's Koi should be over there too. So
I'm here.
back to the two that are shopping. Where are you going next?
So we look around. So this over here on the left side of the screen, you said that was like the Watcher's Tower over here? Like over...
Oh, you mean this part? Right here?
Yeah.
So that seems to be a monster hunting guild. That my notes have decided that they are called the Iron Veil Hunting Guild.
Hmm. Okay. So that is not a place to shop. This was like a stables of some sort over here.
From what you can tell, there seems to be a large paddocked-in area, along with directly beside it, what seems to be a a magical aura going from one of the buildings.
Okay, and then what was over here on this last building?
Last building over here seems to be that of a furniture store that is called the furniture or the feathered furniture.
You cut
shack.
out. Could you say that again?
What?
It was a bit of a, and then you cut out.
What you can see seems to be a furniture store. That seems to be called the feathered furniture shack.
Is there anywhere to buy seeds?
You probably have the best bet with the magic area up here.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything you want? I say as I walk like towards the magic shop. Gwen, anything you want in town?
I would like to look at stuff to start growing our own like vegetable garden.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can find some.
We're gonna have magic tomatoes.
Where's
Yeah,
the door?
tomatoes.
This way?
Yep. You can see now that there seems to be two buildings in a sort of alleyway corner there. That seems to be called Made You Look.
There's also a random building up here. What's this?
Just
Oh.
open right of doors.
Oh, there's a door there. Nice. You should be able to open that. From that
We can't
distance.
see in it.
Oh. It doesn't really have a sign on it. All it really has is a dagger on the door that seems to be hung by a
I
string.
like opening doors.
Welcome to Fight Club.
That
First
one's
rule of
supposed-
Fight Club.
That one's supposed to be locked.
Which one?
This one down here.
Whoops.
Aw.
I locked it now.
Which door do we need to go in that might have SIDS? And
probably
stuff
this one.
like that.
Upon entering, you can see what seems to be a very large magic shop with a bunch of staves and magical items on its desks, along with a bunch
I
of
realized
scrolls
we-
and things like that.
We should have asked Fran for some money, so we had extra money, and taken some of Dee's money too.
If we need a loan for anything, we can go talk to him. It's not like we're going anywhere. We have a base of operations, you know.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what kind of items do we see looking around?
So, there seems to be, from what you can tell, a large assortment of rare to very rare magic items. Something that you haven't seen previously before. There's a large assortment of them. Most of them ranging to just magic staves and things like that. One of which seems to catch your eye as a sort of nature staff of sorts. I need to find it in my notelies because it's in here. Fucking.
In some sort, Melena's got a staph infection.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, that was great. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Where the fuck? My magical stuff is gone.
Up your button around the corner.
Yep.
Wow, this is a staff of cast mute on somebody. I wonder how much this is.
Whoa. That could be really useful. Fucking D&D Beyond. All fucking magic items. And goodness me. Sorry about the wait, everybody. This week's been a clusterfuck of shit. But I should have it right here.
Keep cutting out. No.
Do I?
This week has been.
No.
Maybe it's
No,
like-
he paused and then said a clusterfuck of
Yeah.
shit. So.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see, staves. There seems to be quite a bit of them here. One of which you can see as a sort of where the hell did it go? God damn it, D&D Beyond.
It's a staff of cod?
It's
Does this
a
let you
staff
summon fish?
of cod, yes.
Ooh.
Sorry. There seems to be a staff with a figurehead on top of it, being a very symmetrical and straight staff, with sort of an idol on top of it.
We don't want that this month.
What?
Said it was a straight staff.
Oh, that's funny because it's Pride Month. You can see that it has a sort of name tag in front of it as the Staff of Healing.
Staff of Healing. Nice.
Indeed. There is another one that I'm trying to find. This one seems to be made of what can only be described as an actual tree, as there seems to be a sort of root system on the bottom of the staff and a sort of leafy branches on the top, as this one is called the Staff of the Woodlands.
Oh, okay. Does it have a plaque describing what it does?
Yes. For reasonably, for what it technically does. But for you, I can just tell you what it does. This staff has 6 charges, and it can be wielded as a magic quarter staff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And while holding it, you have a +2 bonus to your spell attack rolls. While you hold the staff, you can cast one of the spells the following table from it, using your spell save DC. And the table indicates how many charges you can expend to cast a spell. There is Animal Friendship, there's Awaken, Bark Skin, Locate Plants or Animals, Pass Without Trace, Speak with Animals, Speak with Plants, and Wall of Thorns.
Neat.
And you can take a magical action to plant one end of the staff into the earth in an unoccupied space and expend 1 charge to transform the staff into a healthy tree. The tree is 60 feet tall and 5 foot in diameter trunk, and its branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius. The tree appears ordinary, but radiates a faint aura of transmutation magic that can be discerned with Detect Magic spell. And when touching the tree and using another magic action, you're going to return the staff to its normal form. The staff regains 6 expended charges daily at dawn, but if you expend all 6 charges, you roll a 1d20, and on a roll of a 1, the staff loses all of its properties and becomes a non-magical quarterstaff.
So, if you use all the charges, there's a chance that you break it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I was not going to draw attention to that while speaking. But y'all are fucking laughing at it now, so I can't. God fucking damn it.
Oh, I had my mic muted, but I was laughing like real loud.
Fucking
I'm
God
surprised it
damn
wasn't
it.
picked up on Virtual's mic.
I'm muted, that's why.
Well, fuck.
But yes, as Melina is walking around and looking at the many battle staves that are in the area, Gwen, you seem to be approaching the lady at the counter. Yes.
Oh, geez. I'm gonna look around while I'm like slowly approaching the counter.
The lady behind the counter seems to be digging through a bunch of boxes and everything like that behind the for what you can assume is the counter, as she lifts her head up, her hair kind of in a mess, with most of her hair standing up on end. And she kind of looks towards you. Oh, there, goodness, customers in here, Jesus. Welcome in to the Major Look. What can I help you with? As she places an arm down over the counter, expecting you to say something.
Do you happen to have like any vegetable seeds or like garden seeds or stuff like that?
Gardening seeds. Well, not on me right now. There are some experimental magical seed things that I'm experimenting with for potion making, stuff like that. But unfortunately not for sale right now. Do you need some guidance on where to go for
what I'm looking for is something, like to eat. Like to grow to eat.
Oh, to grow to eat. Yes, unfortunately, the plaza is not entirely open to their festival activities right now.
Okay.
Apologies. Sorry to
Festival.
to
What
burst your bubble there.
festival?
Oh, well, every couple of weeks here in Rastet, especially during major events like the one at the end of the year, some folks in town like to set up shop here in the center of Rastet and the some of the more sparser areas and sell their wares.
So the shop isn't here all the time? Is this just during this festival time?
Oh no, I'm here all the time. I'm not moving from this space. I bought this space. I'm staying here. But I'm more so saying like more townsfolk that are using their spaces and their houses for gardening themselves. They like to give out seed packets to those in the community, along with sell them for a price there. There is a general store not far from here that that'll sell you some mundane seeds though.
All right.
Okay, we'll have to go there next. So how much are the staffs here? I don't see a price listed.
Oh, let's see here. Which ones are you looking for there again?
There's this tree looking one. I look at the placard again, trying to read the name that I totally remember seeing.
Staff of the Woodlands.
Staff of the Woodlands. There you go.
Oh, that one is a pricey one. It is around 500 gold.
Okay. Aside from that, do you carry a checks my notes golden acorn?
Oh, you're looking for looking to casting some familiars there of your own, eh? Absolutely, I do.
Okay. I would like to pick up one of those, please. And then might be back for the staff. We'll see.
All right. The lady behind the counter will offer you the golden acorn in exchange for the right amount of money, which I'm pretty sure is 200.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to borrow and be like, Gwen, I'm borrowing some money from your pouch.
Okay.
And then did we catch your name? Hold on.
You did not.
Okay. I'm Melania. What's your name?
Gale Powers, and she kind of lifts a hand up. That seems to be made into an electrified gauntlet before she looks at it for switching hands to her normal hand.
Okay, I'll shake the hand.
Yeah.
And her shop is mage, you look.
Yes, it is indeed.
I love that.
There are some other wares amongst the general populace of this store. Some items that she seems to have made herself.
Neat.
One of which is a pair of glasses that seem to have a tint over them that are simply known as Shades of Night. Is a wondrous item, uncommon, priced at 160 gold. And these pair of shades can morph into the shape of any glasses the wearer desires. And you gain dark vision up to 60 feet and a +2 to perception. And once per long rest, but only at night, the wearer of the shades can use a bonus action to activate the shades and gain true sight for up to 60 feet for 1 minute.
Whoa. Did you make these?
I got them from a book. But there are a lot of interesting magic items that are in the book.
One could say you wear your sunglasses at night.
No. I meant like. I was talking to the lady.
yes.
I really gotta come up with a voice for my in-game character. The having an accent is a really good idea for.
It is indeed. which is why I attempt to try and do it every single time I talk in game. But yeah, going to Gale over the top of the counter as she is now gone to fiddling around with tinkering stuff at the counter. And she was like, "Oh yes, some of those are made by me. Some things I did grab by Ford. Ford is a very good adversary of mine. He sells some of his stuff in here too, actually. Though I think he's went back to Fortuna. There seems to be a vampire problem going around there right now. So,
Ooh, that sounds quite serious.
yeah."
Okay,
But-
Gwen, for the record, I'm borrowing 62 of your gold.
That's perfectly fine.
There are also two of them that seem to be catching your eye. One of them is just called a chef's knife, as it is a dagger, and seems to pack more of a punch, dealing a D8 instead of a normal D4. And additionally, once per short rest, when the blade hits a target, you can speak the command phrase, causing it to deal a bit more damage.
That sounds like a rainbow weapon.
What?
You said it was called the chef's knife.
True. True.
Okay, so I have given up the gold. I'm putting a gold acorn in my inventory.
Yep.
Hopefully that's correct. I think so. Okay. Very good.
All right. Let us, before we continue, go over towards Larry's again.
Yeah, what's happening over at the chaos?
So, what is happening at the chaos?
I'm cutting up potatoes right now.
Confused, Vesemir is sitting there. He didn't order anything. He hasn't paid for anything. But he's getting served everything.
I'm pulling out the rug from under his feet and making him trip.
What the fuck?
So Vesemir's just he's just kind of waiting.
Okay. Fran, what are you cooking up this fine evening?
Right now, I'm making my grandma's borscht. I'm grabbing the beets. I'm grabbing the sour creams, which is traditional where I'm from, Romania.
Yep.
I'm grabbing it all, baby. I got a little coleslaw salad on the side as well, which is also like a Romanian side dish, you know. I'm cooking it up, and I'm just trying to see how I'll fuck it up this time, depending on my luck.
All right. Roll another wisdom ability check.
Wonderful. Beautiful. I'm ready.
I believe in you.
I believe in me.
Hey, 16's a lot better.
16 is beautiful.
Coming
Believe in
from
me who believes in you.
coming from your homeland, a little bit more than the drinks, as you are a little more accustomed to this. You're able to swing by with a very good borscht.
So I put the potatoes in and they're boiling, and I got a little coleslaw salad that I whipped up, even like a little like sour cream and well, it would be creme fraiche, but sour cream essentially. Like whatever, and I got all of this, and I cooked up this huge like pot. I used like the big pot that we previously used for D's soup. I'm assuming. And it's all finished. I grab a bowl, I grab a soup ladle, I fill the bowl. I put the little I'm assuming I have like some kind of serving plate, otherwise I'll just go back and forth multiple times, like frantically, like
Yeah. Vesmer, you were able to hear a bunch of metal clashing and clanking from within the kitchen. This place seems absolutely dead, aside from the half-elf that seems to be T-posing in the air on the ceiling.
You know, they really
Staring at
ought to
you.
come up with some sort of a immunization for that. I think it's some sort of virus.
yeah, like a vaccine.
A spell of some sort. That ought to do it. Who do I even talk to at this point? I guess I'm talking to you. You can't respond.
No, I can't. No, I cannot.
No, he's not talking to you. He's talking to Dingus.
I was picturing him just jimming the camera and starting to talk to the camera like the viewers. I guess you can hear me.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah. How are you doing?
How's chat doing?
I'm hoping you're doing pretty good.
Considering
Okay.
you've been watching us this whole time.
Don't
Wow,
skip off
breaking-
now.
What is this? Breaking the fourth wall?
Don't leave now. Don't leave now. You're about to witness something fantastic.
Beautiful.
I think. Judging on the cataclysmic noise that's going on in the kitchen.
This is stupid. Fran, Fran, please.
You gotta commit to the bit, Rainbow. You
I
gotta
know,
commit to
I
the bit.
know. We did.
I'll come out and I'm balancing this, and I like almost trip over my own feet, and I place it on the table. Your soup, sir. This also comes from my homeland, another part of it. And I serve him a spoon. It's like a red-looking soup of very like clear broth with like some potato chunks, some carrots, celery. Looks pretty standard. And I give you like a little side dish of like sour cream, and I say like traditionally you put some in, but you don't have to. And like also some like bread and the little like coleslaw salad I made. I give you a fork or whatever is available. A stick. Eat it with a stick.
You know, I'm fine. He's just gonna take the bowl and just tilt it up.
It like slowly slides off with like a blop. Like drops in your mouth.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty good. My
Wonderful.
compliments to the chef. This place is did y'all have a brawl here or something?
Yeah, there was are we supposed to talk about it? I don't think we're supposed to talk about it. There was a guy who came in and he was like pretty big, and then like he looked pretty evil, and he tried to beat us up, but we beat him up, and then we won this tavern. We're not really a business. This is really our home. That's 8 copper, please.
Oh my God.
Wait, you said it was on the house.
I said the drink was on the house.
I didn't order this.
Well,
But you
aren't
ate
we in a
it.
pickle?
Also, 8 coppers lowballing.
Did you have change?
No. I have
What?
gold, I think.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
I have
this
is
is
gold.
gold. Oh, you're an adventurer!
He just kind of looks around. I don't know what gave it away. Is it the You know what? I'm being rude.
No, we only carry gold. We only get gold. Why do they only pay us in gold? That's so inconvenient.
Yeah, so why are you charging copper and not have any change?
I don't know. Can I like look around and see if there's like
He
any
kind of
change?
blinks slowly.
Like, can I look around and see if there's like a register anywhere, like with a little bit of change?
You know what? Fuck it. It's worth. It's too much trouble. It's worth. Here, take this, and he's just gonna flicker a gold piece.
Ah, yes!
Yeah,
I'm a scammer now.
yeah. Don't want to announce that to people, but you know.
I could give you the entire pot of soup if you want. There's more.
I'm good. Thank you though.
Fucking that whole pot of soup probably costs more than a gold.
I don't know what money is worth in this universe, okay? I think gold is pretty expensive, right? So, and soup is pretty cheap. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I just yeah, this place is interesting.
I'll
Are you
take
gonna
that
make it
as a
into tavern?
compliment.
It wasn't. Are
Oh.
you gonna make it into a tavern, or because you said this is your home?
Yeah,
a
no,
sign
this
out
was a
front?
tavern previously, but
Yeah, but-
we won that brawl, so we got it from the owner as a
I
gift,
see. As a gift.
and then you came around, and I was like, well, it'd probably be rude to deny service.
I mean, if you're a tavern,
Plus,
you
I
could've
like money.
told me that. Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, would you like some assistance? He points towards the destroyed furniture off in the corner.
Are you a carpenter?
No, I'm offering.
Are you
help.
handy with woodwork?
No, you just got a pile of wood sitting over there.
Is he handy with wood?
Oh my god. Oh fucking god.
Yeah, I mean, if you are planning on making it a tavern, maybe having a pile of wood in the corner isn't the best idea, especially because it's so clearly just broken furniture.
No, we added into the fire like slowly, you know, to keep the house warm.
So that's
One
why it's
piece
so
of wood
warm,
at a
because
time.
Fran is committing arson.
there is a furnace over here, so
It's
like a stove, like
It's
a fireplace.
It's a fireplace.
Right. Well. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're an adventurer too. Well, that's nice to hear. Me and my group, they all came down with the same thing that that little lady over there has. He
Yeah, it
points
happened to
the
me
genius.
too.
Yeah, it never happened to me. I don't know why. But they're all kind of. We were gonna go shopping, and then they all just kind of stopped moving and stood there.
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Yeah, I'm kind of bored. Just went for a walk.
Ah, that's a far walk you must have taken if you come from the mountains. Mountains?
Oh no! We kind of. I'm a wanderer. I go around helping people. It's what I do. I like
Oh,
to
you're
help.
helpful?
I like to think I am. We unpetrified a forest.
Oh!
Yeah.
We talked
so-
to a guy who had like tentacles.
Guy.
You know,
He's kinda
I feel like Fran gives
No.
the best recaps.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm very thoroughly enjoying this.
We talked to a guy who had tentacles as a beard, and he was all like, guys keep breaking into my house, so that's why I have the monsters with the big eye go into your mind and see if you're like a bad liar or something. I don't remember. And then,
Oh, you're talking. Okay, hold on.
And then
Fuck.
I jumped into the water.
Don't clarify, please. Don't clarify.
No, I'm not going to.
I jumped into the water to hide because he was walking on the water inside of his cave house, and he was reading a
Vesemir
book.
is just
and then...
nodding slowly.
and then I jumped out of the water, and we scared him, and I pretended I didn't know my party for like a joke.
I have a weird feeling that if mental institutes exist in this universe, that Vesemir's going to be looking for one for Fran.
I just love that we spooked him and it was funny.
Right. Well, me and my group, we went down. We met a bridge troll. We paid him because he had a very nice bridge, very nice, very well constructed. I would feel remiss if I did not ask. Have you seen this woman? And he's going to produce Blard's portrait of the lady that he's looking for.
Bruh. Hold on. I gotta go get it.
Have I seen this woman?
Hold on, I gotta get it. Just get it so everybody can see it. What?
Damn, I'm really wishing Dar was here, because me as a player, knowing Dar's history, I would have loved Fran's interactions with Dar's character.
Oh man.
One of my compatriots is
damn.
looking for this woman.
Where is this
we also
woman?
we also went to the Snowberries. One of my friends, he's actually the scion of the Snowberry family.
What's a scion?
Offspring.
A son.
Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Fran, you
The
remember the
Snowberries, huh?
Snowberry family?
You remember them, right?
Why are you sorry? I mean, I should be sorry. I broke their vase.
Oh, you were the
Oh.
Was that words?
That was me saying you were the face breaker.
Oh.
Because I remember the vase being broken and then thinking, oh, did I do that?
Oh, you been there? Oh, awesome.
Was the son such a bitch? He was such a bitch to his dad. His dad deserved better.
I to be honest, I just kind of stayed out of it because, not my family, but,
I told him that his son was gaslighting him and that he should punish his son for the gaslighting.
There's
Ooh,
Stella.
lady.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is a lady. I have never seen her in my life.
Well, if you do see her, look for Blarg. He's a big dragonborn, red, carries an armory on him at all times.
Bro is a weapon.
Please, let us know.
Oh, do you know anything in the same with the cave and the tentacle man? And every time, I really want you to know, I'm doing this physically in real life. Every time that I talk about the mind flayer, I am doing like the fake tentacles on my chin with my fingers every single time.
You're wagging your fingers on your face.
Oh my god.
Vesemir's just gonna kind of mimic you.
Yeah, like that. And there was a sword in a prison, but and a red light, and there was the sword talk to me.
Wasn't a sword. It wasn't a sword.
Was it a sword? It was an axe.
No.
It was a
blade.
halberd. It was a halberd.
Yeah,
I like that you don't know. It makes it better.
Oh.
Vesemir's gonna put his hand on her shoulder. Are you okay?
Yeah, but it's so
I
excited.
love-
You never meet people who do the same things as us. I think maybe.
The amount of
Actually, there's
times
quite a
that you
bit.
got that incredibly wrong is baffling to me.
Oh yeah, is the halberd talking to her?
Friend, you hear that inside of your head.
He's back.
I am enjoying this because out of character, Fran is explaining Virgil's previous weapon to himself.
Yeah.
I used to be the owner of Dartmouth.
Out of character.
Oh, that was his name. Holy shit! I had it in my notes somewhere, but when I moved, I accidentally tossed on my notes.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I feel like that's pretty on brand for your character.
It really is. It really is.
And it's funny because Fran is just playing herself.
Yeah.
Truly is.
Yeah. So yeah, we found a nice looking bridge, very nice. And then we went down to a lizardfolk village. Actually, they attacked us. Yeah, it was a bit bad. And then they welcomed us. It was really weird. And then they were like, "Oh, hey, you should fight our champion." And their champion turned out to be this big fucking son of a bitch that was all sorts of magicked out and some sort of like weird contract thing. I don't know. There's a lot of shit's going on.
Just
Be careful, be
realize this is the sick conversation
It's like when
between
you
two
don't-
people that have a -1 to intelligence.
I have a question. Has Vesemir once mentioned Fjord?
No.
Damn it! Because I can imagine him mentioning, or Vesemir mentioning him, and then Dingus's T-posing body just starts twitching.
Just vibrating.
Violently vibrates. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and and we had to fight these two people. They got captured. Our paladin actually almost killed them. I was really mad.
Oh! Have you seen? There's a guy who has who is with a child, not like pregnant, but like has a child.
I was about to say that seems very unlikely.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Damn it.
And he has like a shriveled up hand, and that's all I remember. And he has a child as well, and he's like bad. He did. Do you remember? Did you ever talk to the old man or his son in the mansion? Oh, by the way, he gave me his Werther's originals. Do you want one?
Oh my fucking god.
Or I guess. But no, I have not seen such a man.
Darn it. They were like bad. They like drew a summoning circle or something, and it made everyone forget everything and like be all grumpy or something. I don't know.
I see. Oh, we did find this, and he pulls out the brick of what is it? The material.
What?
The material. The
Oh,
found in the petrified forest.
Petrocite, yeah.
Yeah, we did find this. Everybody else seems a little worried about it, but it's fine to me.
Can I grab it? Can I
Sure,
touch it?
Go ahead.
I want to touch. I really want to touch it.
Yeah,
like
go
I
ahead.
go and touch it.
It's
Can you
Just-
place your hand on it?
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
As you place your hand onto this onto this this slab of rock, you feel this withering feeling in the palm of your hand as it sort of courses through your entire body. The magic within you is kind of feeling very uneasy. As you attempt to touch this stone more and more, you just feel the need to stop touching it as it starts to give you a very uneasy feeling and a bit of a headache.
What kind of texture is it? Is it like a good texture?
At the start, it felt like a rock with like a bit of like a wooden texture, but as it started to go on, it just started to feel like nothing.
Yeah, something about this thing like eating magic or something. I don't know.
I have magic. I
You
probably shouldn't be
touch it.
touching it. Take my hand off of it. I really wanted to lick it. I was so much. No,
That's what she said.
I swear to God, outside of character, the first thing I wanted to do was lick it. I don't know why.
Fucking God.
I mean,
Do it.
You know what? I can do it for you. I don't know what it tastes like.
Tell me how it tastes.
He licks the petricite.
It feels like a slab of like Granite.
It tastes like rock.
Flavor
tastes like
rainbow.
rock.
Flavor?
It tastes like rock. It's
Does it taste like rotten rock?
what?
Rock? Is it rotten?
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, my bad.
Rocky,
Petricide.
rocky
Not,
rotten.
Okay, no, my bad. I thought when you
It
said
tastes like Rocky
withered,
Road
it
ice
was like
cream.
it was like a rock that sucked the life force out of you, not the magic out of you. Well, I guess some of that is the same thing. I guess.
It depends on your
Maybe.
magic. Could be like
Yeah.
your life
So-
source.
Yeah, no, actually, I'll go and put this away, because a lot of you magic-y folks don't really like this thing. It doesn't do anything to me. And he puts it
I want to
puts it
build
away
a
in his
house
bag.
out of it. Like,
Funny,
isn't
'cause
that
our
the
entire
perfect
group is magic.
protection?
Mm-hmm.
Make
but
like
yeah,
a fence outside and they have to touch it, and if anyone does magic, like, you know, they're gonna be like exhausted.
Yeah, and somebody from the new Kingdom of Vorin put it in this forest for whatever reason. I guess they don't like the Fae, something like that.
Ah, racism.
Yeah.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
yeah, technically, I guess it's more speciesism though.
Oh, that is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
By the way, I never caught your name.
Oh, I'm Fran. And I hold out my
Messenger.
hand.
As he shakes her hand. So, Fran, while you're talking this whole time, occasionally you will see Vesemir kind of look at your eyes and look a little puzzled, almost as if he's trying to figure something out.
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
You just keep looking at my. I mean, not that I'm against eye contact, but like you're looking like really deeply into my eyes. Like you're kind of like looking like those. You know when you see like. Oh, I can't talk about that. When nah, fuck it. I'm talking about it. Whatever. I don't care about sin counter. You know when you see those memes where it's
What,
like.
what the fuck is a sin counter? What is what?
What is a meme?
What does it mean? Okay, the sin counter stuff I don't say out loud. The meme stuff I do say out loud. You know when you see like a meme with one of those like dogs that look really zoinked out and they look directly at you, or they give you the side eye where you just feel like they're looking straight at you to your soul? Yeah, that's what you're doing to me right now. And I want to know why, or like what you're confused about, because I'll just tell it. I'll tell it. I'll tell you.
He starts to walk
If
away.
you're like confused about something, I'll tell you.
Got backs up a little bit.
Sir, your soup!
Oh yeah, you're right. He's gonna sit back down.
This is a -1 intelligence conversation, and I love it.
I did pay a full gold for this. I'm gonna eat all of it.
God damn it.
No. You
I
just-
think it was a good choice for us to leave Fran and Vesemir alone.
This is a bonding
You remind me
moment.
of somebody.
Oh,
That's all.
fuck.
That's all. But I don't think we've ever met. So, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remind you of someone? Wait, you've met someone like me?
The eyes. They remind me of somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little sound
Those
of
are my
disappointment.
No, because like out of character, I'm like trying to search for people who are like in my situation, right? Because it's like I'm aware that Isla is slightly different. Like it's like a plane thing where it's like, oh, she's still from like wherever this is, but like a different like dimension, maybe,
Mhm.
right? But for me, it's literally like there's something happened where I was in Earth and now I'm not in Earth. And I'm just trying to find anybody who's like me. So when he said like, oh, your eyes look familiar, I'm like, oh my god, that guy knows someone like me. And then he was like, no.
Yeah. Either way, I just Are you okay, ma'am? You look a little dejected.
Nah, I'm good. Hey,
Oh.
Dramathur, Gregomir, Boromir.
Are you fucking serious?
What was your name again? I forgot.
Are you actually serious?
Vesemir's my name.
Oh no, not you. Sorry. I'm talking
I'm-
to the voice in my head.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
do you need a moment?
you were inside of me the whole time.
Excuse me, what?
Sorry.
No,
Oh wow! Say that out loud, why don't you?
Not you, sir. The voice inside of my head.
No,
The
no,
sword.
yeah,
I told you about the sword, the halberd, the axe. I told you about him.
Yeah, do you need assistance?
I need assistance
No,
at this
I'm quite
point.
fine.
Good
Are you
lord.
sure?
Did you choose to put? Was I? Because you've been here the entire time, but you haven't been talking a lot. So like,
I've been talking the whole
you haven't
time.
been here not you, sir. The voice inside my head. God,
Friend,
people have no. Yes.
reach your arm out for a moment.
Okay, and I do exactly what he says.
Within your hand, in the matter of a couple of moments, from your bloodstream in your veins, there seems to they seem to conjure up a demonic-looking halberd with an eye attached in the middle of the blades. This
I
just
was
glances
lying.
over towards you.
I wasn't lying. Look at him. He was inside of me.
Holy shit. He's gonna just jump backwards.
No. I'm not attacking. I'm not gonna attack
no,
you. I'm not gonna attack
no.
you. I'll just.
If
I'll
you did, it
turn
would be
around.
a
I'll
huge
turn around.
mistake
I'll
on your.
turn around.
No, I'm not worried about that. If you did, that'd be a huge mistake on your part. Trust me, you. But what the? Out of nowhere, just pop.
Yeah, he's me. Well.
No, I'm not.
He became a part of him. I became a part of him. He became a part of me. He possesses me. Does you?
Wait. You're being possessed by.
You
Howler?
you notice
I want you
the
to know.
you know
I want you to know that the does you was genuinely. I am losing my mind.
I can't wait to get back to the rest of vegetable stir fry.
you notice the eye on the halberd just narrows its eye at you and just stares
I'm
daggers
sorry.
toward your friend. Just
You cannot be fucking serious right now.
No, he's a dog.
Am I
Not gonna comment.
something? Do you need a moment?
No. Do I control you? What is our relationship? Are you my friend? What are you to me?
Vestimer's gonna sit back down and continue eating his soup.
Enjoy your soup, sir.
Are you my friend?
At this moment in time, it would seem we are acquaintances.
Oh, well, I'll get to know you better, and then maybe we could call ourselves friends. Maybe even lovers.
Please.
Whoa!
I know enough about you now.
Oh, wait. Wait, how much can you access inside of my mind? There's not much there, I'll tell you that.
Wait, the entire time this conversation is happening, or the
Yeah.
one side he can hear,
Yeah.
Vestimir just has the bowl of soup and he's slowly slurping it. watching.
There does not
It's the
seem
equivalent
to
of
be...
eating popcorn when drama happens with soup.
Yeah.
There does
With a
not
slight
seem to
slurping
be...
sound in the back.
Does not seem to be a whole lot in here, you are correct. And there seems to be a bit that I cannot access.
Oh, yeah, that probably has to do with the, oh my god, do you remember when you first met me and you were like, you're already somebody else's gra, you know?
You know, I'm
And-
surprised that you remember that.
Yeah, me too. What did you mean by that? I'm not married.
I could just imagine somebody like her best friend just staring at her. She's like walking back and forth as like somebody does when they're on the phone.
Yeah.
You only hear one side of the conversation the entire time.
I am from a clan of demons that feed off of the blood of their enemies. And I was conjured into this place by the tyrant that once destroyed it 100 years ago.
Sorry, you cut out a little bit.
He was conjured by the tyrant that waged war 100 years ago.
Okay. So like,
No blips. Just yeah. Okay, sure.
yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
I can believe
Sorry.
it.
There are 3 more like me that were altered and corrupted in this way, but I am able to combine myself with other beings, though I cannot with you.
Yeah,
All
aren't
that's
you
happening is just
lucky?
A loud slurping noise. Just a very, very loud slurping noise. Pretty much.
Do you want some more, sir? There's some more in the back.
Are you gonna charge me another gold?
No, basically the whole pot is yours if you want it. If soup. Not the pot itself. That's like another gold at least, I think, maybe. I have no realization of how much money is anything.
Yeah, I can see that. You probably shouldn't admit that to your customers, though.
Well, you might be the first and the last. Not that you're gonna die. You're not dying. We're not expecting to serve any more people, you know?
Right.
Anyway,
Right.
sword guy, one last question. Hubbard man.
Thank you for
do I
getting it
have
right
to-
the second time.
I'm trying my best. Trust me, I honestly am. 2 questions. 1, do I have to collect all your friends to like gain a wish or something? Turn into super friend and have my hair glow all neon like. And then number 2, go ahead.
What on Kelorus's green earth are you talking about?
Do you want me to like reunite you with your friends? Your weapon friends?
My brothers and sisters do need to be found, but that is not your job to do.
Oh, okay. And number 2, you need me to kill people to like survive, to feed off of their blood or whatever, right?
What?
No, not you, sir. His enemies.
She does a
His enemies.
She does a spit take.
You need to eat blood to survive.
Yeah, apparently he needs to eat blood to survive. I think he's a vampire. Are you a vampire?
No.
Oh no, he said he was a demon.
Oh.
I've never met a demon before.
Okay,
this
one
is
second.
exciting.
So one moment, ma'am.
Yeah.
You have a demon inside of you.
Well, no, he wasn't inside me at first. I went into a cell in the dungeon of the tentacle man, and I'm doing the tentacle thing again. And he was there, and there was a red light, and then I touched him, and like he tried to dig around in my mind, and I just said, no, and he didn't. And then he introduced himself, and now he's a part of me, apparently. But this is the first time he's spoken since then. I honestly didn't expect it.
Right. So
I know, right?
I think we
can
need
I-
to get you
can I
to a
just-
cleric.
Above board.
Yeah.
Can we just, Fran? This is like a stranger, complete stranger, and you're just like, yeah, here's all of my secrets.
It's really funny, honestly.
Here, have my entire backstory for fucking free.
I made him soup, and he liked it.
You're my
Excellent.
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Again, you eat my food, you friend.
you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Yay!
Fuck's sake.
Right. Well, that's interesting.
I
Once
know,
again,
right?
I do think that you need to go to a cleric, to be honest with you.
I mean, he's not hurting anyone right now.
right now.
Right now.
Oh, he just repeated what you said.
That's what. That's really bad. That means he's
but
expecting
a
you to
friend.
do. You know what?
And like, if I have to like cut a bad guy, like he can get a little food,
You know what, ma'am?
a little as a treat, a little salami.
You know, ma'am, it's your choice. Your choice, but it is a demon, right?
I know. I think. Yeah,
You
he
can-
said so. He
You
said
can
so.
see Dartmouth's eye nod at that.
I do not like
I've
that.
never
That is
seen
very
I do
disconcerting.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I'm sure he makes it seem like it.
Anyway, the blood thing, that is important. Do you need like feeding time? Do I need to like, if we ever slaughter like a fish, do I need to give you the fish's blood? I don't know. Do you need warm blood or like cold-blooded creatures?
It's
Because
just,
like fish will have plenty of to kill, I think.
I
Typically,
will
things that feed on blood
sustain
need
off
like
of,
humanoid.
I will sustain off of yours. That is all that I need.
Oh, what flavor is it? I always imagined it to be like blue raspberry.
Blood does
Because,
not
you
have
know.
a flip. What?
Blood, no, blood does have a flavor. Usually for like humans, it's like, you know, metallic, irony, you know, because the hemoglobin, you know, you need hemoglobin.
The
that
irony
binds
of
to
this
the iron,
conversation.
It tastes
and
kind
then
of like
it
copper
binds
for
to-
humans, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
That's what I've heard.
because the
That's what I've heard.
hemoglobin, and it binds to the iron, and then it binds to the oxygen, and that's how oxygen transports in your body.
I am done with this conversation, and he just kind of flips back into your hands.
What? Hey, come back here. I still need to know if you need food.
I could see her yelling at her hand.
Honest to God, in real life, I grabbed my hand and started talking to it.
You get back out here.
You get back out here! I wasn't done!
This conversation has
Get back
gone
here,
off the
love me.
walls. Oh my god, this conversation's gone off the
That's
walls.
Real interesting.
What?
By the way, I'm a part of Vegetable Stir Fry. And you're a part of what? What's your partner name?
I'm part of BASS. B-A-S-S.
Is that what we're calling it? Not the Bass Party, it's
The
Bass.
best party.
Oh, the BASS party. Okay.
Bass
The B-A-S-S BASS party.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my soup. And if you need help, just let me know. I like helping people.
Maybe we should follow my teammates after you're done with your soup.
Hey,
They might be dead.
Bruh.
That, you know, that is if that is concerned, yeah, sure, I can help with that. Smash cut to the teammates.
Yeah.
I can see it
So-
now. Gwen and Melina, Gwen's just looking at her like, we should pretend we're dead if she comes around.
We're just like in a general
So-
store picking out like just, you know, there's just really tranquil music playing and like we're just picking out seeds and like, you want to grow some squash? Maybe an eggplant? What do you think?
Like, I also want to grow like maybe some apples, like get an apple tree. It's just like this like calm, and then just out of nowhere, Gwen looks at Melina and goes, we should pretend we're dead when Fran comes join us.
Good God.
Like, why'd you take so long?
We should probably finish up here. We're almost done. We'll head back. Hopefully the tourist has left. I'm sure Fran's gotten rid of them.
Yeah, hopefully they totally have left, and hopefully, you know, they never show up again. I don't know.
Jesus.
Also, Virgil above board. My character is just very prickly. I swear I'm not this mean.
He went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Never
Awesome.
mind then.
I think he
So
still has his headphones on, but yeah.
going back to shopping group. Was there anything else in the Rusted Center that you wanted to do before coming back?
I mean, I'm not super liquid right now, so
That's fair.
I think
Yeah,
the main
kinda good.
reason we came out here was for garden stuff and furniture.
Okay.
fishing.
By the way, yes, no, I understand.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, the seeds you are able to get fairly easily. I'm trying to find my document for my general goods stuff.
Well, that's a question. Since I'm a druid, would I be able to grow anything that's not in season?
With
Would we be
the
able to
help
find seeds?
with the help of druidcraft and stuff like that, yes.
Okay, awesome. So even I'm gonna ask
it'll-
them if they happen to even have some out of season seeds in the back that they're waiting to put out on the for sale.
It'll be a little more difficult when it's out of season, but you should be fine. You're good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm trying to look through general good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna so
Cat on the mic.
basically
Let me put my
so
cat
basically
on
it's
the
gonna
mic.
be most general seeds that we could get at this time. I'm gonna request if they do happen to have any seeds of stuff that is not in season.
Mhm.
And then I'm also gonna ask for some flowers because I want to pretty up the front of the building.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There's fruit in and out of season. Very nice.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Eh, 3
So,
out of 10.
fruit in season, I'd
Not eat that
I'd
fruit.
say for a packet that'll get you 6, it'd probably be around 5 silver. Out of season's probably going to be a little more pricey because they're in limited stock. It'll probably be around a gold for the same amount.
Okay.
Flowers are more decorative. You can probably get a nice patch of them for around, I want to say 2 silver that you can put outside in the front. And then
I'm also gonna get I'm assuming most general plants would exist.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get catnip.
Okay. Okay.
I put that out front.
Which plants and stuff are you getting exactly?
What season is it again?
It is,
Autumn.
I believe it is autumn right now.
Okay, let me see.
Yes, indeed, it is the fall. It is in October.
Let me see. Let's see. Apples, of course. I'm gonna get some grapes so we can make our own wine.
Mhm.
Let's see. Carrots, potatoes. Just most generic things that we can use to make, get a bunch of root vegetables, some
Okay.
green veggies.
Roots and greens, that sounds good. Like cabbage, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and then some fruits because she wants one large apple tree basically.
Okay. One large apple tree you can easily grab for a good one
I mean, we
gold.
could just grab an apple and then plant the
Just,
seeds. and
plant
use
it
druid
from
power.
the seed.
That is
yeah,
also
true.
very true.
She's gonna literally put all of her heart and soul into the garden.
Fair enough.
Ye-
But yes, aside from that, furniture will have to unfortunately be for another time, as I need to grab some some
Yeah.
things for that. But you all
Can't we just like conjure trees into shape of like our furniture?
unfortunately not.
Darn it!
I mean, the thing is though is I know even though Gwen's not gonna be living inside, she does want to make sure everybody's rooms, like their personal rooms, are like themed to something related to them.
Mhm.
So she's gonna get a lot of nautical stuff from Milena.
Oh.
she's going to like, she buy it along with whatever Milena buys for whatever she's wanting to.
So there will be some more like in tune furnishing options later. I just have to implement certain things for that. Yes.
Okay.
You
we've done
all-
our shopping.
yes.
Let's head back.
You all return to the shop,
Ooh.
or from the shop back towards
Before
your
we
headquarters.
return, Gwen is going to ask Milena if she thinks it'd be easier to transport all this stuff if she just turned into like a horse or something.
Yeah, you can be a wolf. Go for it.
Or wolf, that too, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
This is going to be hilarious now that I think about this.
And so
Shows up, giant fucking wolf.
Milena, you wander up with Wolf Gwen to the front doors once again.
I got bags on, like bags on my side.
Oh, hey guys!
Hello there.
I made soup.
Hmm.
Diora's soup is really good.
Sure.
Okay.
Y'all need to get your friend to
Oh.
a cleric.
What do you mean?
She's possessed. At least that's what she
Fran?
said.
Fran?
He's,
Fran?
he's a friend.
And she starts to walk away.
Fran, are you possessed?
Well, I mean, a little bit.
Okay. Well,
But he's a friend.
I'll
He's a good guy.
For
He eat
now.
blood sometimes, and he talks in my head.
Fran, what have you been telling him?
You are not very subtle at all.
Oh, he says I'm not subtle.
Wait,
I've
who
been
said
telling
this?
him the voice in my head, the friend. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
like I said,
I
you
say
need to get her to a
friend.
cleric.
He said acquaintance. I say friend.
Oh yeah, you also said that you're in love with him, right?
No, I said that
Whoa.
maybe
Whoa,
when
whoa,
we
whoa.
get to
Oh
know
my
each other
gosh.
better,
So,
then we
okay.
could maybe evolve to be lovers if you'd like. But obviously, everyone else has different romantical preferences. And if you are asexual or aromantic, especially in this month, wink wink, that is valid and you are seen.
I'm adding another sim counter for that.
Oh no.
Ah, darn it.
So, okay, Rainbow,
Yeah.
you know the picture of me doing the facepalm thing? I need you to put that on screen
Yeah,
right now,
hold on.
because that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I gotta find it.
Now I
You
need
just
to
have that on, like, a hot-
draw
like on a scene, right?
I need to
I have
draw
it-
OBS scene.
Wolf Gwen facepalming also.
I have it pinned in the group chat. There you go, guys.
There we go.
There
So
you go.
this is me. This is what I'm doing. I'm like, oh my gosh, Fran. Okay, sir, I don't know what your name is, but thank you for letting us know. You'd think that since I'm gonna glare at Fran, since we've been adventuring for so long, she would have told us about this and not a complete
No, I told
stranger.
you about the sword.
No,
The
you
halberd. Did
No,
I
you
not?
didn't. You did not.
You did not.
Whoops.
Gwen's gonna walk around Milena and just pick Fran up by like the scruff of her jacket. And just go put her in a corner.
Oh, I'm getting
Just gonna put her in the corner.
corner. Not again.
Then she's just gonna come here and sit down and just like shake her head in disappointment.
Like I said, thank you very much. We'll get this sorted out. What was your name?
I'm Vesemir, and you are?
Vesmer. My name is Melania.
Nice to meet you. And
Hmm.
your wolf's name?
This is Gwen.
He's gonna try and pat Gwen on the head, thinking it's just a normal wolf.
Gwen's gonna snap at him.
Ow, oh shit.
Like, start growling.
That's the Gwen that I left with earlier.
She does not want
Oh.
to de-transform.
She's one of them there,
Them fluffies.
She's gonna
furries,
furry.
that's what you call them.
She's gonna come
A-
over
a
here and
what?
poke her nose at upside down dingus.
She floats along the ceiling.
Just like questioning and look at
Like a
Fran like
balloon.
she's gonna look at Fran and just like with the what the fuck did you do look.
What?
No,
She
no,
just
she didn't
started
push
floating
her out
like
of the
that.
way.
No,
Just poked her.
she floated across the ceiling.
By the way, I don't
You're
know what's
gonna
going on
object
with
to
her.
motion. And grab her.
Stay in motion. New
I don't know what's going on with her, but I got some friends that do that too occasionally. So
Yeah, he says
do,
it's a disease.
do what? Randomly get
That.
possessed by things and not tell their teammates?
oh, not that one. He points towards Dingus. That one, the one that's just kind of floating there, arms out wide.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's pretty useful. We strapped a bunch of high value like relics to her at one point, and you just kind of tie a rope to them and drag them behind you. It's real convenient
It's
for
like
like
a
carrying stuff.
carrier pigeon.
Oh, I almost did that once, except it was to a corpse of my friend.
Bruh.
Eh?
You have floating corpses? What?
Oh yeah, we floated his corpse because he was really heavy.
Wait,
Huh.
your friend is dead?
Oh, he's back. He got better.
I'm
got
just gonna be like,
better?
whoa, what? How did he get better? Is he?
He
is
came
he
back
like
as
an
a
undead?
ghost?
No, he got resurrected.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Gwen. Do they do resurrection here?
Gwen's gonna look back and just be like, and like, you know, lift her wolf shoulders in a shrug.
Bruh.
Wolf shoulders. Her wolf.
Well, she's not de-transforming in front of this person. She has no idea who they are.
So
Can
scandalous.
I pull out like a small little notebook and like a little bit of like pen or charcoal and write down resurrection is a thing
Yeah.
here.
To answer your
I'll, like-
question, no, I don't think it was that they do it here. We depetrified some forest, and a dryad whose fault that it was that he died ended up helping us resurrect him. Good thing she did, otherwise would have torn her to pieces. But you know, yeah.
Every time
I've
Fran
never met-
moves, Gwen's gonna bark at her.
Okay. I need to get soup. I want to eat soup.
But I want my soup.
Bark. Oh!
Gwen's also gonna drag T-posing Dingus back to where she was.
Did your friend just get grounded?
I feel like that's a fitting
Yeah.
punishment, honestly.
Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, you gotta tell people stuff like that, especially if you have to, you know, feed something blood like that.
Did you tell me stories about your brothers and sisters? I'm like talking to my head.
Fran, are you feeding that thing blood?
No.
No.
I'm gonna glare. I'm gonna glare and just be
No.
like, excuse me?
I don't
That
have
sounded
blood
very
anymore.
much like a lie, Fran.
I don't have blood anymore. I don't. It's just ectoplasm now. He's feeding off of my jelly.
Ew.
I'm just
You don't have
Ew.
I was drinking.
Ew.
I
Ew.
almost literally did a spit take IRL.
Ew.
It almost came out of my nose. Oh.
Oh! Once again, I would be remiss if I did not ask. He's gonna produce the
Box
the
it.
portrait. My friend is looking for this woman. Have you seen her?
Oh my
mean, take a
god.
look. Do I know this person?
Not
Probably
a,
not.
not a fucking clue.
Albert,
idea.
do you know that person?
I have no idea. I have no idea who
Just
that
call
is.
him
Oh my
Albert.
God. Yeah, because I keep forgetting his name. I have it written down twice, and I still forget.
What?
You seem like a responsible person, so if you do see her, will you let the watchers know to inform Blarg of vegetable stir fry?
Vegetable stir fry. I'll write this in my book too. Why not?
Yeah. So
If I find a
Vegetable
woman, I will let
stir
vegetable
fry.
stir fry know.
Yeah.
The coin.
Alright.
Sorry, the coin. No, the coin falling makes me think like Gwen's back there trying to keep Dingus where she is, and then just accidentally knocks over some money like as a wolf trying to get it all.
Oh, shit.
Right. Well, if y'all ever need any assistance, ask around. I'm more than willing to help. What I do.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Yeah. But
Okay, listen. I don't know what Fran has. I'm gonna eye the soup made you eat or drink, or what she said. But
It's good soup.
thank you for taking care of Fran. Right back at you. If you need help, let us know.
of
Do you
course,
want more soup for the journey for your friends? I will give you it. I'll
Quit
have
turning
the
Dingus
container.
upside down.
Soup. While they're busy, soup.
I think we're
I'm already
Gwen's
grabbing
gonna
my
run
container.
after.
It's already gone.
Oh my god, she just ran in.
I'm grabbing the
No,
container. I'm filling it with
Gwen's
soup.
gonna run in as a wolf and after her, but then get stuck in the doorway. So de-transform as she runs into the hall.
I'm
It
holding-
stops her.
Vesemir's gonna look at Melania and if you reopen this as a tavern, because I heard that you might not, don't leave her with the customer. She knows nothing about it.
Nope.
Yeah, this
Fran,
isn't-
get back.
this isn't supposed to be
Fran!
a tavern.
He needs a soup.
He does
I'm
not.
pretty sure that when we
It's the road
were
to soup.
leaving to go do shopping, we did say this was not a tavern. But anyway, would you like to get out of this crazy place and do some fishing?
Sorry, your soup.
Fran.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
You've been
yep,
given a
thank you.
container.
Yep, Fran.
soup.
Nope.
Thank
nope,
you very
nope.
much. Yep.
For your party. Made the dead be alive.
What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Your friend recover from his condition even more.
Yeah, I'll give it to Blarg. Hopefully he gets
So-
better. But yeah, if you see that woman, be sure to tell Blarg. He's a red dragonborn, completely covered in weapons. Honestly, kind of a dick.
Gwen's gonna grab Fran and take her back to the kitchen and make her and force her to clean the entire kitchen by herself.
Okay.
And then also get so angry because of all of the products that she freaking or all the stuff she used.
Easily made with
Because-
over 5 gold worth of materials.
Got 1 gold back.
The whole thing with Gwen, she doesn't care about monetary things, but the fact that there was so much stuff in here that could have been used and she used it all on one person.
No, there's an entire pot of soup still. It's for all of us. You just took 3 portions, 5 portions of it.
Oh my, okay. No
But
more
it's
cooking
still
for
so
no more cooking for you. You're going to clean,
Okay.
and then you're gonna help me start a garden in the backyard.
Okay.
Once again, ma'am, he's talking to Melania. Sorry for the inconvenience. Did not mean to interrupt your day. I legitimately thought this was a tavern first. It used to be.
I wasn't here, but I really feel like I've got to apologize to you as well.
Oh no, it was fine. It was
You
a
didn't
interesting
eat
conversation.
anything weird, did you?
She
Is he
made
gonna
us
look
drink
at the soup
something
that's in
that
his
had,
hand?
a tentacle, but it
Oh
wasn't any bad. It wasn't bad.
You drank
Face
it.
palming again.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna just stare at him dumbfounded. You drank it.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to.
I'm gonna do the face palm thing again.
Hold on,
if you could pull that picture up, please. I'm gonna do this again and be like, you can say no.
Yeah, but she
Yeah, he was so
He's-
nice. He ate all of my stuff.
Fred,
she said it was
imagine
on the
her
house,
trying to tell me
and
all
it's-
this.
It's really it's rude to turn something down that somebody put so much hard work into. I swear she spent 30 minutes in the kitchen.
You didn't. Oh my gosh! Do you not have a sense of self-preservation? Did you not think for like a minute that a drink with a tentacle in it could maybe be bad for you?
He walks over to her and he's just, yes, but I don't have a sense of taste.
Really?
Really.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Oh.
You could have done anything.
Oh my goodness.
You could have literally given him a bucket of spit and told him it was fine wine.
Oh my goodness. I am pissed.
No sense of taste. That have you always not had a sense of taste? That's bizarre to me.
In the past couple months, yeah, since I left Fortuna.
I have no idea where that is.
Oh, it's to the east.
Right.
The big mountains. Mr. Ford, he's the head honcho there.
Huh, okay.
Dingus twitches.
Are way ahead of you.
Flipper again.
I'm just doing
You can't
this.
taste anything. So, can you eat whatever you want and not get like food poisoning or anything? I'm gonna start fishing while I'm talking.
Honestly, not sure. My diet is complicated, so you know.
I'm gonna be like, you eat blood like whatever was possessing Fran and roll my eyes.
Nope, absolutely not. I do not. Nope, not at all.
A bead of sweat falls down his face.
Yes, actually.
Meanwhile, I like hold out my hand and he's like, "Come on, do the thing, do the thing."
That'd be ridiculous. Who, you know, yeah, vampires, you know, yeah, no.
So
Her trying to clean and she's like, "Come on!" Like throwing her hand out.
so that denial of drinking blood, how awkward did you deny that?
And how awkward did that sound? That was all in character.
Okay, that was extremely awkward. So I'm like, so she's gonna be like, so you do drink blood?
Nope, do not.
And then just
I mean, after, yeah. I mean,
Shimmy on over
like,
a little bit.
what all drinks blood? Like, you know, I can't be a vampire. Look, it's daytime. He just kind of nods.
So,
Do I know lore about vampires? Like it's different. I would assume it's different between planes, but I don't know how that works here.
You know of like a there's a clan of vampire pirates called the Vampirates.
of course there are.
Okay, that's a legitimate D&D stat block.
I know.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
And pirate, yeah.
So vampires can be out in the day. Is like that was the crux of the argument, right?
Typically, no. They may be a bit more sensitive to the elements if done so. Some of them do have the tendency to start to burn. But yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I am fishing.
Yes.
Like,
So
how's that going?
With the fishing activity, step by step, you are the only one fishing right now, so it is not anything on your part for determining an initiative. Which fishing style are you going with? Are you going with still fishing, which uses your wisdom?
Probably still fishing.
Okay.
Chuck a line out and wait for fish.
Yeah. So in that case, I will have you roll a D100 for me.
Say that again. Who's
Uh,
gonna-
Yeah.
I will have you roll a D100 for me.
A A D100?
Yes.
Okay.
As a 16.
Why did I roll for Fran? No, those are the never
That's
mind,
the other
those are
ones.
previous rolls.
So you spend around an hour talking with Vesemir and casting your line out for still fishing, but unfortunately over the course of the hour nothing bites.
So during that hour, I just kind of want to ask about the general area, maybe learn some of the history and backstory, like of all the stuff you've seen, like just the general news from the land kind of stuff.
Vesemir knows nothing of that.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, when you ask, he is pretty avoidant of the topic.
By the way, during that entire hour after Fran is done cleaning, Gwen drags her out to the back and they start like, making the farm.
Yeah. He will, however.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
More or less.
Oh.
He will more or less reiterate what he did to Fran about the party's adventures.
Okay. So when you get to the part with contracts, I'll be like, wait, your party came across like one of these contract thingies. We've had dealings with some of those. There's like apparently like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I think there's a
the Watchers
lich.
are dealing with. Lich.
Oh yeah, that.
A lychee.
I was going to say, don't let Fran hear that, because then she'll be like, wait, what?
Likey.
Oh,
Likey.
Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. The magic-y person, she's mermaid-like woman, siren thing. She makes me carry her a lot.
Wait, now who's this?
Her name is Leah. She makes me carry her. Although he seems a little frustrated at this. She can make herself have feet, but she just doesn't do it.
Melina.
Yeah.
You're not sure where you remember that name, but it sounds familiar to you in your old plane.
Huh. That name sounds familiar.
Oh, really? She's apparently from some weird sea place, and she keeps talking about a kingdom. It's really weird.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
I would be very interested in meeting. I totally remember the name you just said, and I'm repeating it back to you, but I'm actually really bad. Above board, I'm really bad with names, but in game, I'm supposed to be good with names, so I'm repeating the name back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, and so I got Thalos Snowberry. Scion of the Snowberry family.
Oh no. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Okay. Clap my hands and be like, we had a job where we helped out the, what's his name? Hold on. Checking my notes. The father?
Augustus.
Yeah, sure.
He was the Duke, if I recall, right?
It was the Baron, Augustus Snowberry.
Ah, close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, Augustus de Snowberry. Yeah, we had dealings with him, but I'm gonna gesture vaguely at my party. It didn't really end well.
Yeah, I think I still owe them money. I broke their vase.
Oh, so you were the one. We saw that. They were cleaning it up when we got there.
Yeah. I'm really bad with names, and I was just kind of gesturing around, and then knocked it over. Yeah.
Well, if it helps, we did not leave that great of an impression on them either.
Well, I hope I left a good impression. I'm with Thalos, one of the scions, one of the heads of the house. Will be, hopefully. I don't know the whole family drama. Drumda.
Drumbanidia.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. the dad was a bit of a dick, honestly.
He was having, I think, magic cast on him and had horrible, like, migraines because of that.
I see.
So I would say try not to judge him too harshly, but because he was experiencing dark ritual magic or something for several weeks.
Gotcha.
Although I suppose your party member would probably know his personality a little better than I would.
One would think. Man, if only he wasn't contagious with whatever your friend has.
Yeah, we should come up with a name for it. I'm thinking like T-virus because they look like a,
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that sounds right. It spreads
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it's highly contagious. Yeah, T-virus. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like something from a game for some reason.
It's from Resident Evil.
It's
pretty much.
Resident
It
Evil.
is Resident Evil.
Evil.
I'm sorry! Fuck! Jesus Christ! Fuck you guys. I knew it was familiar from somewhere. I said it was
And
familiar
the
from a
DM
game.
Gets a sin counter.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
What?
It's
That's
gonna be
Wow.
hilarious.
Well, this
It's
has
gonna
been a great campaign, everybody.
Wrap it up. Only D is safe inside.
It's gonna be absolutely hilarious when anybody references that in front of Fran.
yeah.
I'll be like, oh, Leon Kennedy, Jill Valentine. I love those games. I love board games. Board, and it's made of wood.
Yeah, I'll definitely have Miss Leah come over and talk to you sometime because she washed up on a beach or something and Blard found her. I don't know the whole story, honestly. Not my place to pry.
Understandable. But yeah, you know where we live. I'm gonna gesture at the inn. It's not an actual inn, so probably warn them not to eat or drink anything here unless actually Dingus, our party member, was pretty good at cooking, but
Gotcha. You might want to take down that sign then. He points towards the sign that's covered in flowers that says that it's a tavern.
I'm gonna look up at it.
Who said
Oh,
who
is
said
that
it
why?
that has says the word tavern on it?
Tavern is like crossed out.
Yeah.
It says-
Crossed out in
The
flowers
best
because
party.
that's what Gwen
So-
tried to do.
From what I can imagine, it's the same sign that Larry had up on there, except the word tavern is scratched out and everything like that, and it's just fucking yeah.
Oh, gift subs!
Gift
You know what, let's
subs.
go.
Oh my goodness.
Absolute legend in the chat. Let's go.
Fantastical. I had realized that we've been going for 3 hours and we have not had a break. That was my fault.
I mean,
You want to have a quick break?
It's just more so for you guys,
Okay.
but you have all had chances to do so in between both
Oh,
groups anyway. So
Listen. I was riveted
Yeah,
every time
what?
these
Oh
two
my God.
like
In
were
the
talking.
fuck?
There was no way.
what in the fuck?
Well, I was gonna say
Yo,
if we
let's
did
go,
take
Soren!
my-
if we did
Yeah.
take a quick break, I will have to say, it would have to be a quick one because I know Virgil has to go to work in an hour.
Yes. So we've been going for quite a bit. We can probably just do a few rounds of fishing, Melina, if you want to. Aside from
Do I
that,
need to do a nature roll or something like that for how good my farm will be, or no?
where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
For the top.
Let's see. I mean, that's fair. There's a bit of a hill over here. That can definitely be a back sort of alleyway. That's
Well,
fine.
I'm assuming because even though this area up
Yeah.
here is technically the second floor, we have
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
all of this
would,
area.
you definitely have all of this area to work with. I'll have to reconfigure how the map looks for when you all do your renovations and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, because we'll be doing like the farm, and then right next to it is just gonna be a giant hole where I sleep.
Got it. Okay. Well, you can both either roll nature or survival.
Yeah,
for,
because like
for the
here's a funny thing I can see. If I roll higher, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like my old bedroom back in my childhood home, where you could tell the difference of who did what. Because like when me and my mom decided to change the carpet to hardwood in my old bedroom, you could tell who did the hardwood, because you know what my mom did was kind of messed up and what I did was perfect.
When you could see it.
But yeah, so you
Wait,
can
Shut
it
up.
was either nature or
nature
survival?
or survival allow either.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in it, but it's got higher. What the
God,
fuck?
Oh,
Jesus.
well,
Oh my goodness. It's definitely taking you guys quite a bit to
Gwen would be better
to
at
do.
this. Gwen is experienced. Gwen deserves a redo. I don't. This would be my skill.
If you would like
Why
to
didn't
give
you-
her
why
if
didn't
you'd
you
like
help?
to
Yeah.
give her the help action instead, I will allow you to do so.
Yes.
You can
Yeah, I'm just telling her what to do.
Yeah. Oh
What
my god!
Oh.
See, when I'm not in animal form, my rolls are shit. But when I'm in animal form, my rolls are like godlike.
With you,
No, I think what's probably actually happening is I think Fran is just chatting your ear off the entire time.
Yeah. she is not paying attention to what she's doing at all whilst you're trying to get her
I'm
to
like-
do stuff, and it's just getting
I'm
in the
like
way.
looking angry, and like my face is redder than, you know, a strawberry. And it's just, I'm like, friend, do this now! Stop it!
Yeah, but like, so he's in my hand, but he's like my blood, but I don't have blood, so I don't know. I don't understand. And oh, I made really good soup. Did you have some soup? You should have some soup.
Fran is just ADHD incarnate. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we shall get back to the garden in just a moment. Virgil, if you need to leave, you are free to do so.
What?
If you need to leave to
sorry.
go and do a nap, then you are free to do so.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? This seems like a good time because I don't really have much else other than
Exactly.
just kind of role playing with them.
Yeah.
I will drop out and give you back your session. Thanks
Yes, of
for
course.
letting me join in on the Friday session.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you had fun.
I did. This needs to happen again solely like after a couple more adventures happen so that Vesemir and Fran can recap each other's adventures.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and he was like,
I
I want you to know,
So-
I only told you about one adventure.
I
So-
really want to see Fran and Dar have a conversation, and then, you know, just Fran just insulting his entire family to his face.
So, at the end of Act 1, when we transition into Act 2, I'd like to have everybody come back again, but that'll all just be dependent on, or I have a conjoined session, and once again, that'll all just be equivalent for how everybody's availability is that day.
I would like to do one more thing before I leave. He's just gonna look over at Melina and it was nice meeting you, ma'am. Once again, if you need any help, Vesemir or vegetable stir fry. If you need any assistance on anything, I can throw a punch, I can take a punch, I can stab things, I can be stabbed by things. Yeah. So if y'all ever need any assistance.
Burning and torturing are on the table.
Oh my god!
So
Man!
I don't know if you were offering like a handshake or anything, but I'll like nod and be like, I'll keep that in mind. Try not to get stabbed too often.
Oh, I
Remember
assure
that
you.
I gave you a
it's-
Werther's original and it's in your pocket. Add it to your inventory.
No, it's like horribly taped on top of his to-go container.
Fuck, you can go
Vesemir is just gonna sigh. I assure you,
it's
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
it's
a
just
lot.
It's just like the to-go containers, just like a little pouch that she got. It's like dripping with the soup.
Oh.
It's a bag of soup.
Oh.
A bag of soup.
Well, because
holding.
they don't have like the to-go containers that Fran is used to, so she just found the first thing she could
bag
find
did
that is
you
a
put it in?
container.
It's not like there's like Ziploc bags or anything. Did you just grab a random
It's like-
burlap sack and it's just dripping
Yeah.
everywhere?
Like it's like a
No,
pan.
Not
It's like
Canadian
a
milk
soup pan.
vibes.
No,
no.
I think it's more funny if she actually did get a to-go box, like from like just a random place that serves soup. I think it's hilarious.
I'm trying to think of she just found like a random like little like sack, like like a coin purse kind of sack,
Oh my god.
and it ended up being Larry's coin purse. So she
Nice.
gave him some
There's
money
like
at the
coins
same
in the
time.
bottom.
He took that shit when he left.
No, it's most likely going to be like a soup pan that I filled with soup and I put like a lid on.
So he's just walking off with a pan.
Bruh.
No, I'm gonna wait.
You know,
Hold on.
He's
Can
gonna,
I give this
he's
back
gonna
to
turn
Pan?
around. Yeah, absolutely. I just didn't want to be rude.
Okay, listen.
No, but you're
Be a
soup.
little bit rude, especially when the person that you're talking to and is giving you things might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit.
soup.
Listen, in my defense, when talking to a crazy person, it's probably a little bit. Being nice to them is probably better than not being nice to them. I don't know. She was unhinged. She made a halberd come out of fucking nowhere.
We'll deal with that.
Yeah. Well, once again, if y'all ever need any assistance, and I'm not dead, I'll help.
All right.
As he's gonna leave.
Safe travels and good hunting.
So, as Vesmir departs, I'll have to get with group 2 on where you guys are going next session.
Yes.
Because unfortunately it was just you today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would give you a 3 options or something like that for
Yeah.
the
You
duties.
just
and
imagine
stuff
he
like
just left all of his friends T-posing in the middle of nowhere.
No, T-post back at the headquarters of the Watchers.
that. They're not T-posing. Not every single time someone's not here,
They
they're
have the
T-posing.
T-virus. They have the
Ow.
T-virus.
Oh my god.
They just
Hey,
float a
you're the
little
one
and-
who said that when somebody can't make it, their character suddenly T-poses.
when they don't have the means to go somewhere else. If they're like going shopping, for example, which they can because we're doing a thing in Rastet, then they're just going out and about. They're doing this stuff. But
In
if
that case, Dingus should have not been T-posing.
I mean, fair
No,
enough.
she wasn't. She was floating around.
Fair enough. But she's
Listen,
also in a
I
place
like
where you
this
guys
lore
are at.
way better though, Rainbow. Like, can
Okay.
you imagine? Like, it's a whole epidemic and just random people in the whole country are just floating.
Okay.
Like, imagine. It'd be so
It's something
good.
that both groups are gonna have to solve at some
It's the
point.
fucking rapture. God damn it.
I am going to leave now.
Yes.
It was fun. Thank y'all for having me.
Mhm.
One more time, because I'm gonna say this every time. July 5th is the session that I'm gonna be running with Rainbow
Yeah.
and Koi.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all should come to that too.
Mhm.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Yes, indeed.
Very well.
Okay. So, for the little bit we have left, in case Milena wants to try and fish some more, we're able to do some more checks to see if you land something. So Gwen can finish their
The garden.
The garden. So
I'll give it another try.
roll
But,
roll the 100 for me. Oh, and are you using bait this time?
Oh yeah, that would probably help.
You get a
Yeah,
plus. You get a
I'll
plus
use
10 to
that.
the table.
All right, cool.
That's 101.
Nice.
So
101. It says 91.
yeah,
I
but
use
the
bait, so I get
plus 10.
plus 10.
Oh, okay.
So for how
You get 5 fish.
no. So for how the fishing rules work, if you get a 100 or above, you get to determine the result of the fish that you're trying to catch. Some of them are a little harder than usual. There are some that have like a DC or like a difficulty check of like 14, 15, but you are able to choose how many you'd like. There is something as low as the Chimera Chub or a Dragon Koi. The Dragon Koi being the legendary fish of this place.
I'm thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The Dragon Koi, just for a bit of influence before you try to catch it, you have 5 attempts to catch this fish, and you need 3 successes.
I'm a dragon. Catch me.
And slowly, and as we go down the list, they get a little bit more easier with a little bit less chances of having to catch it. But you have caught a fish. We shall.
Okay, so before I pick the fish that I want, would I be able to like put the Dragon Koi tail in my little gold omelet or whatever called acorn and like summon them?
That's actually a good question. I think it might have a stat block, or it could just be a something that you find, or like something that you use to like have it look like. What the fuck? Dragon Koi's not showing up on the thing. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I don't exist. I'm not a dragon.
Shut up. There are no matches for this shit. What the hell? God damn it. Page 70 on it though. I don't think there would be a stat block for it, but I'm just looking again just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, document!
If she sees one, does that mean she may be able to turn into one?
Yeah. Some of these stat blocks do have combat encounters, not all of them though. And for the sake of slice of life fishing, if you're by yourself, I'm not gonna make you fucking fight your fish.
Okay.
But I'm trying to check through the document, but it is not loading. There we go. Yes, so it does not seem like it has any like stat block to it. But I will let you know that you are able to grab a boon off of this thing if you catch it.
Oh. Okay, so how does... Well, I mean, I feel like I gotta try to catch the legendary fish, right?
Okay.
I got the good roll, right?
Mhm.
I don't know exactly what the boon thing is, but I do want to try to catch.
Okay, so...
Do we like hear the struggle going on from all the way back?
Absolutely you do.
Can we like rush and like try to assist, like hold her waist and like
So-
pull her back?
As you hook this fish, Milena, you give a steady whoa before seeing what seems to be like a rather large current strife its way through the water as you are attempting to catch this fish. For catching a fish and resolving fishing encounters, you have to make a fishing check against the hooked fish's DC. You are allowed to put any buffs onto yourself before you make these checks in order to catch this fish.
Oh, okay.
I want to help.
All right.
We
Bear!
want to help. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! I grabbed the bear out, and then I can't see anything. There we go.
All right.
I like stumble down these rocks. And I'm like, fish.
I'm gonna jump into the water to try to help.
All right. So I will say, with the additive of the bear in the water,
Fucking bear.
it is startling
Like
this
me
fish in
holding
a
the latest
certain
waist on
area.
me, like, I'm holding you back so you don't fall in.
It is startling this fish in a certain area in which it's not able to move closer towards the bear, giving you advantage on a roll. So for still fishing, I will need a wisdom survival check from you.
Wisdom survival. Okay, so we leveled up to 4.
Yes.
Would this have, but I only have level 3 on my character. Is this gonna affect my chances?
1 second. I don't think your proficiency goes up.
Okay.
No, it shouldn't.
No, it's not up.
Unless
it's
you
still
get like
cool.
a character point, which like warlocks get or whatever. Where
So
you can, like,
it would
increase
still
but I
be
don't think-
still be normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you said
okay.
it was a wisdom check.
Wisdom survival check, yes.
Wisdom or survival or
It survival uses your wisdom, I think. But the skill proficiency that you're using will be survival. So if you have proficiency in that skill, then you get that the proficiency with it.
okay. So I'm rolling survival with advantage.
Yep. 15. That's right on the mark.
Wow. So I get one. Let's go.
You
Okay, so that's
you hoist yourself while still reeling in this fish as it is putting up a fight. Though with the added bear in the water, swiping and clawing towards its general direction, it needs to pivot itself at a point that it's not able to go in the direction that it needs to try and break free from your line. That is 1 success out of 4 that you need.
Nice.
You may
4
roll.
or 3. You said I needed 3.
You need a total of 4, I think. Wait, no, it is
Okay,
3.
She
You
is
said I
rolling.
need
No,
3
it's-
successes and I get 5 attempts.
Yeah, it's 3. My bad.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, it is 3. I don't know why.
She's tricked me.
So, for lake fishing, within Targon, I have it set as 5 attempts, 4 successes. But on my pond, I altered it to 3 because I felt as though it needed a little bit of an umph. It's still 3, so you need 2 more successes. 23.
Yo, let's go.
That's
a nat 20.
That is a natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
God,
So
that
that
should,
counts
so
as
that should be
good,
like a
right?
triple success.
You know what? Sure. With the assistance of friendship and a bear, you were able to hoist the line straight out of the water as the draconic koi seems to shine itself through the water's edges, glaring in the sunlight as you have caught it within your arms.
Oh, heck yeah.
And bang. You see this fish, not very large than what you expected it to be, within your grasp. It has vivid orange and white opulent scales patterned into a diamond. Their fins and tail glimmer in the water, trailing behind them like an elegant gown. This thing looks beautiful. I wish I was able to show you. I am able to show you. I can take a snippet of it.
I caught a fancy fish. Let's go.
Time to make sushi.
No. Listen.
It's not far
Maybe,
off from that.
but
That's what the
also-
dragon
no,
koi
no,
looks
no.
like. There you go. And for chat. Chat gets to
Ooh,
see it
that's
as
so
well.
cool. Oh, I like that a lot.
As you are holding the line on this this fish as it is dangling and on the hook, Milena, you hear a voice echo inside of your head.
Oh.
Well met, angler of Mirai. You have bested me with the power of your friends and a bear.
The bear is also.
Wow. I was gonna say, I guess the bear can't be a friend then.
Oh, what if it's like both, you know? What if it's a friend and a bear? What about that, you know?
It's a bear necessities.
Bear necessity. For your magnificent resolve, I may offer you one thing if you decide to release me back into the waters. A special boon crafted only by those that are worthy of this fishing technique.
What does this boon entail?
The power to alter fortunes and change the outcomes of fishing fate.
I'm alright with that. Provided that... Listen, you're a very cool fish. Can we be friends?
Can we be friends? I love
I want to
it.
be friends!
You be
It's a
friends?
cool fish.
Be
I want to be
friends.
friends with the fish.
I appreciate your compliments, dear angler. Perhaps one day we may meet in the future.
Hey, this is a big one. Can we hear this fish talk?
Uh,
Can we also hear it?
It is speaking telepathically inside of Melena's mind.
You also have a voice inside of your head?
Oh my god.
But
I'm just gonna be like, Fran, please. Be like, all right, well, I will take you up on the boon and wish you well. And then I'm gonna unhook the hook from the fish, I guess, and then
All
chuck
right.
it back in the water.
you gracefully toss the draconic koi into the water as the shining scales on its body seem to shine brightly with the shine brightly. They seem to shine brightly in radiance with the sun as it gracefully plops back into the water before an apparition of both water and radiant energy coalesces into a large draconic beast before spreading both its wings and dissipating into a magnificent rainbow.
Oh,
Melena, you have now
I love
earned
fishing.
the boon of altered fortune.
Altered fortune.
It has been taught to you by the draconic koi, and 3 times per long rest, once each a fish encounter, if you fail the catch DC of a fish, you can expend this technique to re-roll the fishing check, but must take the second result.
Okay. So altered fortune. So this is up to 3 times per long rest.
Hold on, I got it for you.
Okay. Okay.
I shall post a little snippet for you that you can copy.
Yeah, it's the thing. Did Isla just get the lucky feat, but for fishing?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, let's go.
There you are. That is the technique there for you.
Okay. I do not know how to put this into my thing. Features?
I can,
Probably?
yeah, it'd be a feature, and I can help you add it.
Me. Okay. Me. Tales, features, add.
That bear is so happy about that fish.
No, she's salivating, and then when Melena threw the fish away, she just like looks so sad. Starts walking away.
Gwen, come back. Listen. That was a magical fish. You saw the dragon, like show after that, right? It
Did we?
blessed me
Yes,
with the
yes, you did.
ability to
Each one of you saw
to
that.
fish better. I got a boon, so now I'll be able to catch fish even better. Trust me. We might not get this one, but this is gonna be better in the long run. It sold out its own kind so that it wouldn't die.
Jesus! That's not at all what it did.
I'm not wrong.
It just offered you a boon. It didn't sell them out.
Why did it offer that boon and not like a hunt wildlife better boon?
What do you
like,
mean?
That's what you gotta ask.
Wouldn't fish be included in wildlife?
Technically, yeah, they would be.
Oh my goodness. Well, aside from catching the legendary draconic koi, and aside from taking a look into Melzu's new quest, I think that is where we shall leave it for today.
Yeah.
Next week, or next week, I think should be the 27th? Yes, the 27th is the next session.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
In that, I shall go over a bit of Melzu's quest for you guys, as I assume that's probably where you're going next, yes?
Probably.
Okay. But yes, after a magnificent day of catching fish, a bit of shopping, and a bit of furniture browsing, that is where Group 1 shall end their stay as well.
And teaching Fran how to farm.
Yeah.
And also
Very,
making a
very
note that we
poorly.
need to take Fran to a cleric. She didn't tell us
You're gonna
about
put him.
this.
You're gonna like put me on psychiatric hold. Like what the
A
hell?
psychiatric hold?
Like they're gonna like check me out. They're gonna.
Good God.
Ugh, what a pain.
Fran, you could have just told us about this. This really,
I forgot. I forgot. I thought I did.
Oh,
I thought we were like getting closer as a group, Fran. Oh my goodness.
So,
you
the-
told a complete stranger.
The funny thing about it is, I think I do remember the conversation. Because you exited the cave after everybody else, and everyone else was like,
Yeah, and
so,
I was like, yeah, I got possessed. I got a buddy, and he's a talking sword. I remember I said that.
"Did you?" I think you might have.
Yeah.
Either.
I don't
either
think
way.
you did, because
I don't
I
think
don't
not to us.
I remember exactly what happened. I walked out. There
Consult
was
the
there.
VODs.
Consult
I'm
the
on-
VODs. We'll do that after
Because
stream.
I
It's fine.
specifically do not remember her coming out and telling us anything about the halberd. Because the only thing I do remember is when you mentioned it, because it was an out of character experience. I remembered what the halberd was
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
as a player.
Yeah. No, so what happened was I walked out and you guys were discussing something with like how to destroy the summoning circle or whatever, and I walked out and you guys were discussing and I just threw it in there.
Oh yeah, that is
And,
what happened. Yeah.
I think that nobody really heard even in that moment, but I did technically say it.
Mhm.
I did technically say it. I then forgot about it properly.
All right. Well, I do believe Perry is on and has just started her stream. So, we should probably go out and raid her for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed our little bit of a slice of life episode today. We got more Warframe for tomorrow. Does anyone else have any special eventes that they're doing this week?
Sorry.
Nice. That's a great fucking event.
If we're talking about events, then technically, yes, I've got more retail therapy tonight with my friend Paw.
Nice.
And then Sunday for Father's Day, Virgil and I are going to be playing more Bokura.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Anything
Hopefully
for
finish
the
it.
Isla? Anything for the friend?
I have some very exciting art challenges Monday next week.
Oh.
My chat hit sub goals So
Very
like
nice.
that's, it's gonna be such fun things as I can only draw on one layer. I can't hit
Oh
Control-Z.
no!
Stuff like that.
Not
so that's
drawing
gonna
on
be
a
great fun.
Oh god. That's gonna be horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Nah, it'll be fine. Probably, maybe.
Maybe. Does Fran have anything for the peoples?
I am probably next week going to start streaming again because now I know
Yeah.
I'm graduating.
You're
now
graduating?
I'm aware. I'm no
Oh,
no like real life school kind of like I got a degree,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be like doing that, and now I don't have school until I go back to uni next year, and then that.
Are uni's next
heard
year or
it-
this year?
Sorry, next school year,
Okay.
but it starts
Yeah, yeah.
in September.
Yeah.
I'm just like I've been in the school system for so long that my years are related to school.
That makes sense. Yeah. Well, plenty of fun things happening this week. And with that,
Yeah.
we shall go into Perry. I shall talk to the wonderful players on how they enjoyed things today. And I shall
Thanks
see
for
you
hanging out
all.
with us, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. I hope everybody is enjoying the campaign, because honestly, I think I've hit a fucking gold mine with this shit. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. And it's just honestly something that I really like to do.
By the way, I went through the VOD, and no, Fran, you did not tell us about the halberd.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That was fast. What the heck?
That's funny.
It was literally like a few minutes right after that giant thunderstorm, or that the giant lightning bolt or the thunderbolt hit, and then he goes, "Hey guys, I got lost," and then that's when we went to break.
Ow. That makes sense.
That's like when I was supposed to tell you guys, and I didn't. Well,
Yeah, you never told us about it.
Well,
I had every intention.
it's something to look forward to next time.
In the next episode.
In the
of
next
Dragon Ball Z.
episode. Have a good day, everybody. Let's grab a
Bye.
Bemis raid on the way out with the Bemis. God damn it. grab your Bemis
I
raid.
had to play it one. I just realized though, Rogue doing that voice almost sounds like Fran does normally.
Yes, bye, miss everybody, and have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, the fucking gift subs are coming back up again. I don't know what's up with that with fucking stream elements. Wow. I don't think I can pause it. I think it's just gonna go through it. It's fine. Either way, have a good day, everybody.